Hello. It's the Meagan show today. I'm gonna move this. Is that normally the angle we give? Danny can fix it later when he comes back.
How's my hair? Fine.
It's giving Hassan a little bit, to be honest.
What a fucking liar, dude. I've mostly been... I decided to... I'm gonna fix the camera. Oh, my lights! There we are. Yeah, I put a little background in there, and it does a little swingy,
so
and it does a little... I got the little, it changes what Salem you are when you're moving around. This is just sort of little placeholders for now till I've put the time in to actually like make a nice character. But like it feels a lot better already than the last one. And look, I put a little light on the button so it could do a little.
Ooh.
And let me up. Oh, almost. I gotta. There's definitely still some adjustments that I gotta make, but like, there, baba booey.
Baba.
Now we're on top.
The science lab in the background is so triggering.
Oh.
It's just like that, like, I don't know, something about that, like, minimalist, like,
yeah.
Photoshop. What's that? Photoshopped Illustrator.
Like the corporate minimalism. Yeah. I know what you're talking about. I was being made to watch Despicable Me for the first time last night. We didn't finish it, but
kind of good though, right?
Kind of good.
Kind of good.
I hate it, but
I want to steal the moon. I love Steve Carell. I mean, listen, at the end of the day, Despicable Me is about the story of a man whose heart is warmed by the fact that he is forced to become a father figure.
Spoilers.
If you haven't seen Despicable Me by now, with its pop cultural zeitgeist, and if you, especially with Rise of Gru, if you care about being spoiled for Despicable Me, I'm sorry. You should have watched it already.
You think anyone's ever complained about spoilers for Steamboat Willie?
Yes.
Yeah.
I had someone
like in the modern day?
Yes. I had someone complain about spoilers to me for Lord of the Rings. And I was like, sorry, homie. Book's been out for like 100 years.
Spoiler, Romeo and Juliet.
Literally. I was like, oh my god. I know. I remember this is like a core memory for me. I was in middle school. And I talked about, spoiler alert for Lord of the Rings, I talked about Gandalf the White. Which is a pivotal moment.
Oh, I remember this. Yeah.
It's a pivotal moment, whatever. Talks about I was like, I got chills when Gandalf the White came out. And she went, oh, spoilers. And I went, girl. On God? Not only have the movies been out for like 15 years, it's a classic. What do you mean spoilers? Watch, like, if you cared about it that much, watch it. The statute of limitations has passed.
The statute of limitations.
The statute of limitations.
See that statue? It's got limitations.
It's got limitations. Don't they all?
Don't they all?
Number one limitation,
they stop in
can't
height.
Move.
They also are only so tall. They can't get any taller.
Not yet.
Not yet. Have I showed you this? Ah! 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 Look, he yells when I yell.
Ah! Hello.
Yep. See?
I love that.
Right? It's what
That's your new co-host.
It's Meagan is out. Gibbon Skeleton is in. Ah!
I love that.
Ah! Ah! I like the way he shakes when he talks too. Ah!
Yeah,
it's great.
I really like that.
It was good, right?
The only other person I've ever watched stream is an artist that I really like.
Ventriloquist, yeah, straight up.
They drew a thing that like opens its mouth.
PNG, yeah. PNG tubing.
Yeah.
I know it.
Yeah. I didn't know it, but I remembered it when you said it.
Now you know it.
Now I know it. Now I know it for now.
Now you know it for now.
For now.
For the time being. When do we get to meet the Clussy?
Like 3 years from now. I think she's in 6.
Oh man.
I know.
Show me the Clussy. The Hong Kong. Who? The Clussy.
You ain't seen the Clussy?
The clown pussy.
The one thing I did see about the Clussy is apparently that her boobs are like balloons. And that when she's like sad, they like deflate.
Do they inflate? Oh
they,
no.
Like, pop.
Not inflation.
I know.
Not Sonic. Oh no.
Yeah, she like when she gets upset, she like pulls her suspenders and they snap on her boobs and they pop. And
That's very
that's
very comical.
I mean, she's a clown.
She's a clown.
She's a clown. But I was like, they're not even
real.
Big fakes.
Big unnaturals.
Big unnaturals.
You know what's not fake?
Oh my god, it's that time. I guess we started late.
The love between...
The love between two lawyers.
Two lawyers. Two lawyer love.
Also, happy belated birthday, Nem.
Happy belated birthday, Nem. Present time.
Present time.
Happy birthday, Nem.
Happy birthday, Nem.
We love our mods here. They're so wonderful.
Oh, we really do.
They deserve the world. The whirl. The Disney whirl.
The Disney whirl. If I could, I would take the mods to Disney World.
Take them on the Disney whirl. No backseating, no hints. If we need help, we will ask for it. We will be abundantly clear. Even then, we'll usually just be asking, like, mods or VIPs. Don't tell us if we're on the right track. If we're wrong, that's on us, and we will figure it out. That's the game, is figuring it out.
It's true.
So, you know. Yeah, and I think that's the main bits.
If we have to sit here for an hour arguing over videotapes and people, then we'll do that again.
Then we'll do it. I'll do it again.
And I'll do it again. It better not be 9 hours today.
On that note,
let's get into it.
Let's get into it, yeah.
Okay. Nick. Good morning. Oh, are you by yourself?
Morning, Pearls. Yeah, also, if mods have, things they want us to, for example, present, let me know in this chat that you're sending me a message in Discord about it so that I can actually,
hi, Jay.
Look. Also, hi, Jay. Because
yeah, we forgore last time.
Yeah, we big forgore. Morning, Pearls.
Missing Nick! Please tell me what's gonna happen to Missing Maya!
I'm sorry. We don't know yet. The investigation's still going on, so I wasn't allowed into the inner temple.
Oh, I see. So, is Sister Iris still trying to remove those twick locks in the twinning hall?
No. She's the defendant in this case, so she can't be at the inner temple. She's required to be here in court.
Then... how come she's not here in the defendant's lobby?
You're right, I have to admit, it's kind of strange.
Oh. Is this Francisca or Edgeworth? We'll find out.
We'll see, yeah.
If you're looking for Iris, she's in the prosecutor's lobby. Hi!
Hi! Edgeworth!
I love that!
What's Iris doing over there?
She's going over today's testimony with the prosecutor as we speak.
Today's testimony?
You heard me. Iris is going to be testifying as a witness for the prosecution.
Wait, what?
The prosecutor is squeezing her for a confession. Or so I heard.
Francisca Von Karma, what are you up to?
I know what you're thinking, but Francisca
Obviously,
isn't going to be the prosecutor for today.
What? Then who is?
Who else would it be but Godot?
Godot?
Francisca is engaged in some important work at the Sacred Cavern.
Engaged at the Sacred Cavern?
Oh, word? I mean, that's where Maya is.
Oh, yeah, exactly.
Sacred Cavern? You don't mean that she's... Exactly.
She's got to get her girlfriend out of there. Yep.
Yep. She's been out there all night trying to remove those trick locks. With the head nun's assistance, naturally.
Fran Maya confirmed.
I'm Fran Maya till I die.
Till I die.
We estimate that the last of the locks should be taken care of in about 3 hours. I hope everything continues to go smoothly and we receive some good news soon.
Yeah, Bikini's like, give me the whip! I wanna try it! I wanna hit something! Yeah, thanks, Edgeworth.
Prosecutor Godot intends to nail this case shut today. Be prepared to fight like there's no tomorrow.
I always do, buddy.
Yeah.
You don't have to tell me that.
Touche.
Why are you looking at my eyes?
Why are you gazing into another man's eyes?
Gazing.
Interesting. Touche. I can already see it in your eyes. You're not the same fever-ridden, frantic maniac you were yesterday.
It's strange. On the way here, I decided that today would be the end of all this.
He's just like me. I do that all the time.
You know what's funny? I decided I was done being sick today.
Literally, did I not, like, a little while ago, just, like, come on this stream and I'm like, I've decided that I'm no longer stressed about anything. Yeah. He's just like me for real.
I mean, that's how I do it too. Yeah, I'm like, you know what? I've actually decided I'm not gonna worry about social conventions, and I'm just gonna let people, you know, whatever. I've decided I'm done caring.
I've decided.
I'm done.
Decided.
No more.
This is the end.
Yes. Almost immediately after I made that decision, I felt myself getting stronger. Okay. Okay.
Interesting. Maybe you've passed your cold onto someone else. Literally.
As opposed to what? What?
Wow.
Wow. Incomprehensible.
And with that, I leave the rest in your...
Stop. 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 Like... Kinda gay. You can't even look him in the eyes while he says it.
What can I say other than these bitches gay?
There's literally nothing more to say.
There's like it's
other than good for them.
Other than good for them. Like at this point, we've been playing this game for a year.
We know.
Like we know, and it's just time after time. This game
after time.
is like these bitches gay. These bitches
Don't forget.
gay. Don't
these
forget.
Bitches gay.
Don't forget. These
you better
bitches
not
gay.
forget.
I haven't.
The game does everything it can to tell you that these bitches gay, and yet people are still not having it. Make it make sense.
Make it make sense.
Come on.
Come on. Come on. It's
Partner? Gender neutral even? Come on.
Come on. I'm flabbergasted.
Consider my gasted flabbered.
I can't even, like, it used to be so shocking.
Yeah.
And now I'm just like, of course.
We've been new.
We knew.
Like,
there's no need to keep these gays
they're
just
shoving
keep
it down
our throat.
This is what liberals want.
I'm fine with gay people. That's just like, you don't need to shove it down my throat.
They're being so, yeah. I don't want to see it. I mean, I want to see it. We get it.
We get it. They're gay. We get it. I get it.
I get it.
I get it. Yeah, good for them. These bitches gay, good for them.
Yes, moving on.
I have to take this line and not lose
you have
my
to
mind.
Be cool.
How could it? What's better than this?
What's better than this?
What's better than this?
You leave the rest in my capable hands? How about you just leave yourself in my hands?
Yeah. How about you leave that dick
in my hands? Leave that dick in my hands. Hey.
Hey. Okay.
Show me cock. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Deliberated for oh, that ellipses there.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. You know.
Yeah.
You made a split-second decision right there.
I leave the rest in your capable hands, partner.
Thanks.
Thanks. Say it back.
No.
Bitch.
I thought he would have.
You know, he's just like me. He's bad at saying it back.
Ooh, fancy.
He said ooh, fancy.
He said ooh, fancy.
Actually, I fully believe Phoenix Wright would say
he
ooh,
would say ooh, fancy.
Anyway.
Even after Edgeworth went through just the most, like...
Yeah. If he's taken off guard, ooh, fancy's flipping out.
Poor Edgeworth. He put so much time into being like, do I say it? What do I do? Oh my god. Like,
Finally, he says it. And the worst timing ever.
Yeah,
like,
before court.
Yeah, like terrible timing.
Wow.
Wow.
Wow. I still don't have the answers for most of the riddles plaguing this case. Mom is dead.
Yeah. Aw.
The circumstances around the murder of Miss Elise Donham. No, I mean, Misty Faye. The impossible flight Larry claims to have seen. And what that woman is really after.
The worst thing you could be in the Ace Attorney universe is a MILF or a DILF.
You're destined to die if you're a MILF or DILF. PILF.
The Star Trek red shirts.
Yeah,
of the Ace
is being a
Attorney
MILF or a
universe
DILF.
Is being
hot
and
and
having
old.
a child.
Yeah, being older and hot.
Yeah.
I will solve them all and bring this whole tragedy to an end. Well, it's already, people are dead already. You can't, I mean, but I get you. It's fine. 10 a.m. 10 a.m. start. We go.
Oh my god, we don't have.
When's the last time I got to do normal judge?
True!
Yeah.
It's been a while. Probably since the maid case. Because it wasn't normal judge for Mia.
Was it? But even with just with, no, because even when we were doing Edgeworth here in this trial, we were Canadian judge. Yeah. So yeah. Very fun. I'm excited. I'm happy to be back. I've
missed him.
I'm happy to again.
I know. I've missed him.
Your parent, you're fucked. Only yeah.
Yeah. If you're a good, well, actually, I was gonna be like, if you're a good parent, you're fucked. But
Misty Faye just dipped. Yeah.
If you're Morgan Faye and Manfred von Karma also are fucked.
Also fucked.
Like they're in jail or dead.
There's some real fucking like.
If you have a child in Ace Attorney, it doesn't matter how you raise them, you're fucked.
There's some real without the like parent fucking obviously, but some Oedipus stuff going on here. With like your child will kill you. Yeah. Like.
Yeah.
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 The monopoly. Okay. Oh, it's been a while, everybody. I've missed you.
Aw, Judge, I missed you too.
Court is now in session for the trial of Iris of Hazakura Temple. Your Honor? What are you... Who? Me? Well, my little brother came to visit me in my chambers earlier this morning. All of a sudden, in a blink of an eye, he developed a scorching fever and fainted.
Phoenix said, "You have my fever now, bitch."
I cast fever. Wow, how did Edgeworth know?
How did he know?
Therefore, I'll be standing in for him. He didn't mask. Right? I see, Your Honor. So they're brothers. That explains a lot. My poor brother. He looked a bit pale, not to mention sad that he couldn't be here.
I love the implication that this judge is also Canadian, but he's British
instead.
But he's just British about it.
He's just British about it instead, yeah.
Yeah. It's so funny.
Yeah, hey, hold on.
Hey, bestie. We're back.
We're back.
It is impossible to predict what the future has in store for any of us.
Just nervous about Crash.
Oh, you're so smart.
It's been a minute, huh?
Yeah. This is precisely why people feel the need to judge the past. And we of the court have been charged with the solemn duty of passing such judgment.
Well said, Mr. Godot. I understood exactly what you said. At least up until the end, anyway.
A bit of a passing judgment, Your Honor?
That's your job.
That's your fucking
Honor.
job.
Now then, Mr. Godot, please proceed with your opening statement.
Humans are fragile, fickle beings. Our hearts change with the shifting of the tides. There's only one thing that remains a constant in this crazy world.
Stoner Michael! Brother Michael.
Hello.
Hello, thank you for the follow. So good to have you. Stoner Michael, Brother Michael. I like that. That's fun. Anyway. Say something.
I love this fucking tune, bitch. He's...
Oh, gravity. G.
Oh, true.
That's what I was gonna say. Bad physics joke. Continue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, you're right.
Yeah.
No, you're right though.
Yeah.
I wish he liked women. I wish he respected women.
God, I wish you were.
I wish he respected women.
Can't have
I
it
can
all.
fix him.
Can't have it all.
I can fix him. I can make him respect women.
Peg.
I've
Gets pegged 2K23.
I think yeah.
I think yeah.
You know what? No, yeah.
Yeah.
I think maybe that's what he needs.
I think that's what he. It's what he does. It's what he needs. It's what he deserves.
It's what he needs. It's what he needs.
It'll set him straight.
Yeah.
It'll put him down the straight and narrow.
I think yeah.
Yeah. I think yes.
Yeah. No, have I shown you that video of the guys who are trying to figure out what the fallopian tubes do? And one guy says, "Well, they fallope," and the other guy goes, "Well, they do."
Well, they do. Yeah. That's really
how
good.
I feel about it. He needs to get pegged.
He needs to get pegged.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, they do. Yeah.
They do. Yeah.
Talking like they know that they have no idea what they're talking about, but they're like they're disgusting.
Yes, they do. Don't they do?
Well, they
fallope,
fallope.
don't they?
Well, they do.
They do
yeah.
fallope. They do.
I'll send that.
They
TikTok
have
is sitting
falloped.
Yeah, that TikTok's sitting in my favorites. I will send it to the Discord.
Very good.
But that's how I feel about. He is sexy and his music is just
smooth jazz.
And I think I could fix him. Anyway.
With a peg.
The bitter darkness that lies at the bottom of this mug.
So then you mean... forget it. What the fuck do you mean?
So you mean... No,
I don't know. Never mind. What?
Unless...
Do you mean... Actually, I don't know. What do you mean?
During yesterday's trial, the accused refused to admit her role in the crime.
What do you mean? I wasn't here yesterday. I don't know what the fuck is going on. I'm a substitute teacher today.
For real.
Yeah.
But today, she's had a change of heart. Sister Iris of Hazakura Temple has a confession to make.
Why? Does she just think she has no chance out of it? Is there a plead bargain going on here?
We'll find out.
True, you're right. He also wasn't here.
None of these people were here yesterday.
True. Everyone's just like, hey, were you...
full turnover.
That's pretty good. 100% turnaround rate.
Yeah.
Confession? The defendant?
Oh, fuck.
Iris? Why didn't she discuss this with me first? Doc, I'm your lawyer.
Doc, I'm your lawyer.
Very well. This court will now hear the defendant's confession. Turnabout. That's for real.
Hey, girlie. Upon meeting a beautiful lady, always ask for her name and profession. That's one of my rules. My name is Iris.
I am but a simple nun. Undergoing training at Hazakura Temple.
I am but a simple nun. Girl, come on.
I love that. I am but a blank is just the best way to word anything.
Yeah, me too.
I am but a simple bitch. I am but a little lad.
Yeah.
Witness, is there something that you want to confess to?
Yes. But first, I want to apologize to Mr. Wright. I can't continue lying to everyone anymore.
It's all right. What is it?
Mr. Wright, I have to admit that I did play a part in this terrible incident.
I am but a simp. Yes.
Yes. Also, hi, Kay.
Hi, Kay. Oh, yes. Are you actually confessing? Are you saying that you were the one who murdered Miss Lee Stoneham?
No, I'm not, Your Honor. But I dealt with the cover-up after the murder took place.
For your sister?
After her spirit left, I took the lifeless shell of Mystic Elise and carried it to Hazakura Temple courtyard, where I desecrated it.
Oh. What? It's always really funny to me how incredulous everyone is at everything, as if they've never been in a courtroom for murder before.
For real.
Like, yeah, dog,
Yeah.
you're a judge. You're gonna have to get used to this, I think.
You did what? Murdered someone?
Yeah.
King.
You're in the murder division.
You're in the homicide
You're in the
court.
homicide. You're in the homicide division.
Guys, you're in the sex crimes division.
You're gonna have to get used to that. Oh, order in the court. Order. He forgot. He didn't know.
You didn't know.
Witness, are you saying you were an accomplice to the murder?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. That's correct.
What? 3 minutes in court and I'm already covered in a cold sweat.
Yeah. Ha. Everyone on the planet is an accomplice to something.
Now, that's interesting, because it's true.
Yeah. He knew he spitting facts.
He knew he's spitting facts. You're an accomplice to this coffee being made.
I am. I'm an accomplice to this stream going on.
An accomplice to this stream going on. You are accomplices also to this stream going on. So he's right. When you really think about it.
Yeah.
They're blasting the heat. Re? Wait, oh shit.
Oh,
you
it
didn't say
just
that.
happens to be that in this case, it's an accomplice to murder. Isn't that right, Mr. Trite?
You gotta hit those low notes louder.
I can't. I'm a soprano.
Belly, use your diaphragm.
Isn't that right, Mr. Trite?
Nice. That Godot. So this is the confession they were conferring about. It pains me to say this, but it looks like Iris's testimony was all a lie.
Now then, little lady, if you don't mind, I've got a question for you. Whose crime were you trying to cover up by your actions?
Iris was covering for someone? Now I'm definitely up the creek without a paddle. Or a life jacket.
You just got out of the creek, bitch.
You crawled out of the creek, literally. You're in the creek without a boat.
Yeah.
Like
You're in the creek with a fever.
you're in the creek with a fever.
Yeah. I've been at Hazakura Temple ever since I was a little girl. Hazakura Temple is run by one of the branch families of the Korean tradition. One of our missions is to protect the main family.
My turn.
No more Maya.
No more Maya. There's no more loud. It's all quiet.
It's all of
soft
my
voices.
it's all my soft voices.
Yeah. Do you do that?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but main family?
Yes. Yes, and that's why I would dirty myself if need be to protect her.
Yeah, that's why I'd shit myself. That's why I'd piss my pants.
The daughter of the master of the Korean channeling technique, Mystic Maya Fey.
Also, it was a river. She fell from a burning bridge, bud.
Yeah.
Huh? I thought you knew this, Phoenix.
Wake up and smell the coffee, Trite.
She's naming Maya? Oh, she's saying Maya did the kill? What a bitch. I will kill her now.
I mean, I don't know how we didn't see that coming, though. If there's ever a bitch to frame for murder, it's Maya Fey.
Maya's very frameable.
She's I saw this one picture where it was like her and Francisca, and it's like, hey baby, some people think that I belong in an art gallery. It's like, oh, why is that? Because everybody's trying to fucking frame me all the time.
Yup.
Yup.
Not again.
Not
Order!
again.
Order in the court! So not only did you witness the murder, you know the name of the murderer.
I'm terribly sorry, but it's true. I saw her commit the crime with my very own eyes.
No, it was Pearl. Wasn't it? No, Pearl didn't actually do the...
No, Pearl didn't do the
because we said she was on the phone already. What's the girlfriend's name?
Dahlia?
Dahlia was on the phone already.
Yeah.
Yeah. Her spirit was on the phone already with someone else. Ah, shit. Here we go again.
Shit. Here we go again. And then I cleaned up the area to try to protect her.
That's ridiculous. Maya could never do something. The defense will refrain from commenting until the appropriate time. Now, witness, let's hear your testimony. What exactly happened on the night of the crime?
Yes, Your Honor.
Why is the judge? I thought I was prepared for the unexpected, but I never imagined the case would wind up going in this direction.
Why not?
This is a
if
third.
Maya's involved, she's getting framed for murder.
Yeah. The real murderer. Did you want a smidge more of this?
No, I'm good.
Okay,
Thank you. I went to the inner temple that night, and I saw it all happen in the garden. I saw Mystic Elise strike Mystic Maya with her staff.
Bonk. Bonk.
While Mystic Maya was still stumbling, Mystic Elise moved in to deliver a fatal strike. Mystic Maya tried desperately to defend herself and stole the weapon. It was only in self-defense. You can't blame her for it.
Oh, you don't know who started it, though.
True.
So it was in self-defense?
Yes, Mystic Elise was the one who attacked first.
Oh.
That's why I tried my best to protect Mystic Maya. You moved the victim's body to the temple so that Maya wouldn't be suspected.
Sorry, one sec. I'm just gonna... One moment. Tag this time. Okay. Victim body, temples, and Maya. Okay.
Isn't that right? Not bad. You've got the instincts of a true criminal.
Something's not quite right. I'm sure it was established yesterday that Iris never went to the inner temple that night. And that the person who did go was... that woman. Iris even admitted it. Oh, it outs me? No! Don't look
I
at
noticed that earlier, actually.
No! That's okay. Wait, does it actually work, I wonder? Oh no! I haven't... Okay, that's fine.
No, that's because it's your account.
True, you're right.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. Never mind. I have a VOD sitting in the private, ready to go. I just gotta put in the timestamps and everything.
I love that.
I was too lazy to do it the other day, so I just uploaded it private so I could do it later.
Fair enough.
Now then, Mr. Wright, please proceed with your cross-examination. Now then, Mr. Wright, please proceed with your cross-examination. I didn't realize it would post that also. That's kind of funny.
That is kind of funny.
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna press you.
Are you sure about that?
Are you sure? Sister Iris, your testimony has changed quite a bit since yesterday. You stated yesterday that, on the night of the murder, you didn't go to the inner temple.
Did she now? Too bad for you. What she said yesterday doesn't mean much today.
Thai chili is coming back up on me.
Right now.
You gotta poop spicy? Spicy poop?
Do you remember the first time where you came up to me?
Do I remember the first time I just got yes?
That's like one of my favorite memories of our friendship is you being like,
Meagan, did you know?
Did you know? You being like, yeah, homie.
The one time I had like extra like suicide level hot wings, and discovered things about the human body that I didn't know prior.
Yeah.
And I bust in the door. I'm like, Meagan, Meagan, did you know?
Did you know?
Did you know? She's like, yes.
Yes.
It's like, wow.
There are what's that? Capsaicin
Capsaicin
receptors down there.
down there.
Yeah.
And apparently you can taste soy sauce with your balls, but I haven't.
I was just talking. I literally.
I was talking about that yesterday too. Yeah.
It's fake, right?
I haven't tried it. I don't know.
I think it is fake.
I don't know.
Imagine if you could. I think that it would be talked about a lot more if people with dicks could taste their underwear.
Oh, but it's your underwear isn't soy sauce.
Still though.
I mean, it's also like fabric. It doesn't taste usually.
I feel like in a chlorine pool.
I don't know. Chlorine's also not soy sauce.
I don't know.
A lot of things are not soy sauce.
But I feel like people would talk about it more, and it would not have been such a revelation if it were true. I feel like everyone would be like, "Oh yeah, that chlorine taste you get when you get into the pool with your balls."
No, but that's the thing. It only seems to be soy sauce.
But that makes it seem even more fake to me.
Well, why is it only spicy in your butt?
Because that's like a specific receptor. There's not something that is only in soy sauce.
I don't know. Potassium.
Have you ever had a banana?
Sodium, I meant.
No.
Yeah.
Have you ever had salt?
Yes. Plenty.
Why couldn't you taste salt with your balls when you go into the ocean?
I don't know.
Because it's fake. Debunked. Mythbusters. Gotcha.
Allegedly, you can. I don't know though. Never tested. Untested hypotheses. But yes, so allegedly you can taste soy sauce with your balls.
I think it's a wake up sheeple.
Wake up sheeple.
It's a hoax.
You're being lied to, brother.
Yeah.
And about to go teabagging. I mean, I'm curious, but you know, not enough.
Not enough.
Not enough to confirm or deny.
Yeah.
What's going on? Soy balls.
What the fuck are you two talking about?
You know, I bet you like some like weird alpha types were like, you know, because they call like things soy.
Yeah.
When they're like beta or whatever.
Yeah.
How do you think they feel about dipping nuts in soy sauce? They're probably like, oh, that's extra. That's the most soy. You're dipping your balls in literal soy.
No, I bet you that they're like, it's a show of power. I'm above the soy. I'm teabagging the soy right now.
I'm dipping my nuts in the soy. Yeah. That's what I think of it.
Taste my nuts.
Soy.
Soy. Yeah.
Yeah, actually, oh, yeah, okay, I see. They think of it as the opposite. They think the soy is tasting their nuts.
Yeah.
Interesting. You should never be surprised in this place. This is a place where dreams come to die, and boy, things get said.
Oh, yeah.
Things are being said.
If there's one thing about me, it's that I say things. I say things
24/7.
all the time. Oh, quite often without thinking first.
My comfort curve is like, it's slow. It's a slow ramp, but then when it's like straight up. Yeah. Then I'd be saying some things.
Yeah.
Any of the soy sauce I bought, well, you never know what goes on in those Kikkoman plants. They brew it there. You never know. Maybe it's a little seasoning. Some sweaty balls seasoning.
Sweaty balls.
Sweaty balls salt. I don't know. Evaporate the...
Evaporate these nuts!
Yeah. Nice. Yeah. Alright. That's a good point to...
Okay, let's get back into it.
You gotta know when to end the yes and.
Yeah, so true.
Yeah. If true, well, I mean, it's the same thing as like who discovered cow milk, right? Like, what was going on?
Yeah.
What were you up to?
Freaks exist in all walks of life.
And they do some important work, I think.
I think so too.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think so, yeah.
I think so, yes. I think so, yeah.
I think so, yeah. By the way, where were you when she claimed... Okay, sorry.
Huh? Where were
I just had a stroke.
She claimed that she... What? Hold on. No, I think he had a stroke.
Where were you when she claimed that she didn't go? He's talking to Trite.
Yeah.
By the way.
Oh, is he? I think he's mocking us.
Yeah.
I don't think he's asking a real question.
No, I think he's
Where were you?
Us.
Wait a minute. Meagan, I think we're being bullied.
I think we're being mocked
right now.
I can't believe. That's like people
this guy would
shit
never.
on Phoenix.
I can't believe this.
Consistently. By the way, where were you when she claimed she didn't go?
It was in the Inner Temples training hall.
What were you doing in the Inner Temples training hall? A private conversation between the two of you does not constitute testimony.
Angel Star did say that, didn't she? Freak. I love her.
Freak.
Angel Star, my bimbo queen.
That would be.
That'd probably be.
That would properly. Sorry.
One more time.
That would be properly described as hearsay.
Objection, Your Honor, hearsay. Shut up.
Shut up.
I'll kill you. What do you have to say, witness? Witness nuts in your mouth. That's you.
Oh. I couldn't just tell him the truth at the time. Mystic Maya.
Wrong.
She's your girlfriend, isn't she?
Fucking idiot. I thought you were smart. You didn't notice the tension? As fucking if.
I didn't want to be the one to break it to you that I saw her commit murder.
Our response, Phoenix, come visit her in the temple. Phoenix will never.
No.
I'm gay. No, he's bi, but
He's bi.
still. He's married or whatever.
Yeah. He's in a committed.
He's in a
committed situationship, unfortunately.
Nobody knows what's going on, but
nobody knows what's going on there.
He's still treating it like it's
yeah.
You'll start polyamory, queen with 5 boyfriends. Poly rights, baby. There. We all understand how difficult this is for you. Now then, let's continue with the testimony. What did you witness in the temple garden?
Well, Your Honor.
Did you? Cap or fact? You're saying that the victim attacked Miss Faye?
Yes. It was a truly frightening scene. Mystic Maya was struck hard on the head and looked like she was gonna collapse.
Bonk.
Bonk.
What were you doing at the time? Why didn't you stop them from fighting? The girls were fighting! I couldn't.
Literally. I'm terribly sorry, Mr. Wright. I was frightened. I couldn't move. I couldn't even speak. I was in such shock. Yeah.
That's perfectly understandable, my dear. This doesn't sound right. I don't believe this testimony for a minute. What happened after that? The stumbling moved in to deliver a smack. She moved in to deliver a fatal strike?
Yes, I'm sure of it. She threw down her staff and reached into her robe for a weapon.
The
staff is the weapon.
The staff is the weapon. Wait a minute! What was this weapon? Academic weapon.
It was some kind of dagger.
A dagger, huh? And Elise Donham tried to stab her with this weapon? To kill Miss Faye? I also don't believe that.
Yeah. Yes, exactly.
That's Maya's mom.
Yeah. Ha. You look like I did after I mistaken. Oh no!
Idiot.
Why do I have to say this word?
Just say it how you just there's many different ways to say it. Pick your favorite. My personal favorite is Worcestershire.
Yeah, that's probably gonna be how
yeah.
Have you seen that post where it's like the 3 hardest things to say? I was wrong. I need help. And Worcestershire sauce.
Worcestershire sauce.
Worcestershire sauce.
Worcestershire sauce.
Yeah.
Sauce.
Sauce. Okay, fuck.
Worcestershire. That's the worst for sure. The worst for sure sauce.
The worst for sure sauce.
I kind of like that. I mean, it's like it goes hard, it's good, but
yeah.
I'm gonna call it the worst for sure sauce because that's funny.
I love that. You look like I did after I mistakenly took a swig of Worcestershire sauce.
Nice. He said it.
Do you have a problem with the testimony we're hearing from your client? Lawyer boy.
Lawyer boy.
Lawyer boy.
What are you hearing? Lawyer boy.
Mr. Trite's fine. Lawyer boy?
From one lawyer boy to another.
Lawyer boy. Lawyer boy.
Do I have a problem with Iris's testimony?
Yeah.
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 Your Honor, I have a small problem with the witness's testimony. You do? But this witness is your own client.
Your clone iron.
Your clone iron. Yes, well, nevertheless.
That's fine. Witness, let's add your last statement to the testimony. Yes, sir.
Hey, just a moment. It's my job to say that.
Listen, Gramps. I won't say it again. Final judgment will be rendered by me.
Yes, Daddy.
Yes, Poppy.
Yes, Poppy. Speaking is not happening today.
No.
Imagine saying lawyer boy like that.
Hot boy! Hot boy! That's the McElroys. Did you know that?
No, I don't know if I know the one that he's...
The Vine in the car where they go, hot boy! Hot boy!
I know it.
I'll send that to the... Wait, let me quick
remember right.
Well, I just want to make sure that I send everything that I said I was going to send.
Ah.
It says hot boy. Hot boy. Hot boy. Hot boy.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
And it's our boys.
It's our boys. I love those good boys.
Okay, now, let's continue.
Hot boy.
Hot boy.
Threw her staff and pulled a dagger.
That is
inside her
not
robe.
correct.
She threw her staff away?
Mystic Elise was trying to kill Mystic Maya. I think that's why she wanted a more lethal weapon.
It's true. It's not easy to inflict a deadly blow with a staff. Have you tried, Judge? Wait. Does Judge know how to use a bow staff?
I believe it,
Did Judge do martial arts? Sister Iris, let me make sure I've got this straight. The victim herself chose to throw away her staff?
Yes, that's what I saw.
Is there anything odd about that, Mr. Wright? Indeed. Yeah, it's odd, all right.
Mystic Elise attacked Mystic Maya with the dagger. I'm sure of this.
I mean, we've already posited that he's ripped under his robe.
Yeah.
So, like, he probably got that from martial arts. Mystic Wright desperately defend herself and stole the weapon. And then?
Mystic Maya, she turned things around and then she used the weapon she had taken and lunged forward for a strike.
Witness, are you absolutely certain?
Yes, but believe me, she had no choice. If Mystic Maya hadn't done something, Maya Fey's name would have been written on this autopsy report instead.
Yes, I see. This is bad. I still can't put the pieces together. Unless I find a contradiction in her testimony, Maya's gonna be blamed for this.
I only have this to say. Okay.
Yeah. In self-defense. So you're saying Maya Fey was the one who stabbed Ms. Elise Donham? Sister Iris, is that really what you saw?
Yes. Tisk. Right. If your mug is filled with black and bitter suspicions, the only way to get rid of them is to drink them down quick. Made you crave the coffee, huh?
I gotta finish it. The little dribbles. Like this.
Okay.
I know it's supposed to be a metaphor, but I don't get it. I don't get it. There's
only one thing you need to get right. It's called evidence. Now hurry up, before my next cup gets cold.
What does that mean? Is Godot waiting for me to point out the contradictions? I'd like to avoid the whole spirit channeling thing if I can.
Fair.
Not only would it be inadmissible as evidence, but I think it might actually hurt our standing with the judge. I mean, bro, his standing fucking goes with the wind, dude.
Yeah.
Like, first I need to pick her testimony apart and expose the unnatural sounding parts. I don't know why Iris would tell a story like this. There are two things I noticed that just don't add up. Also, from last, sorry, I keep remembering things. We had a late start, so I'm a little frazzled, but I'm gonna do this real quick. Go away. Okay. Stigmaya, strike, Elise, strike with staff. This...
Yeah, it's gotta be that one.
What's our
And
evidence?
The staff is a sword.
Yes.
The staff is the murder weapon.
No one knows that. No one knows this yet.
Yeah. There's no dagger.
There's no
There
dagger.
can't be a dagger. That's the murder
We
weapon.
don't know of a dagger.
She wouldn't have tossed this. She wouldn't have thrown her staff away.
Yeah. Nice. He already accepted it ever since Francisco full-on pushed the spirit channeling thing to...
Yeah.
Yeah, like... Sister Iris, there's something strange about your version of events.
Huh?
Miss Donim throwing her staff away makes no sense at all to me.
But all you can do with a staff is hit someone. No.
No. Naturally, you wouldn't know this, Sister Iris, but the victim's staff had a special feature about it. As you can see, it's a sword. I also want a sword. If Elise Donim really had wanted to kill Maya Fey, she wouldn't have needed to use a separate dagger. Not when she already had a beautiful blade in her hands already. Phoenix appreciates swords.
I know that he does.
I know that he does. Well, Sister Iris, what do you have to say? No.
That was an impressive bit of investigating, Wright. I never would have thought there was a sword hidden in that staff. But even so, how should I put this?
Sword more like board, haha, no, but I'm kidding, gamers. This game is awesome. It's so good. He knows all about swords and sheaths.
Sure do.
Also, hi Ghost, what's poppin'? Welcome on in. Happy time zone, happy Saturday. Hope you're doing well.
A long sword is unwieldy, and thus quite ineffective in close quarters combat. So, size doesn't matter as long as you know how to use it.
Yeah, well that's true.
Well, that's true. Maybe that's why she chose a dagger over her blade.
Well...
Anyway.
I mean, the sword also doesn't look super unwieldy. Like, it looks like a very light...
Yeah.
It's like kind of dainty a little bit. I mean, I guess it's probably as long as the staff, but like, still, it has an edge.
Yeah.
But what do I know? I'm no sword person.
Anyway, the type of weapon she chose to use isn't what's important.
I'm no knight.
God, I wish.
God, I wish, though.
The important thing is that she tried to kill Maya Fey. As long as there's nothing strange about that, there's no problem with her testimony.
Well, that is strange. But there is something strange about this whole testimony. Well, Mr. Wright, the prosecution has a point. Very well, Your Honor. The defense will now present evidence to back its argument.
Mr. Wright!
I have here another piece of evidence that shows that this testimony can't be trusted. Because Miss Elise Donim would never attempt to take the life of Maya Fey. Profils?
Yeah?
Mother and
Yeah,
Maya's mother.
Yeah.
Elise Donim would never have attacked Maya Fey.
How can you be so sure?
Because the victim's real name was not Elise Donim. Her real name was Misty Fey, which is a name this court will recognize, I'm sure.
I'm sure.
Fey.
No! Not Mystic Misty Faye?
Who is this Misty Faye? Is she related to Judge? You were there
Judge,
when, like,
you
the
were
whole...
there. Okay,
the
it's
whole
been
ordeal.
a bit, though. Like, it's been a minute.
Yeah, but it was an ordeal.
It was
Like,
an
it was a,
ordeal.
you know... Maybe less so for him, because it's not like he got, you know, shamed or whatever.
Yeah.
Misty Faye is the master of the Korean channeling technique. She is also the mother of Maya Faye. Are you serious?
Is it really true, Mr. Wright? Was Elise Stoneham actually the great Mystic Misty?
There's no doubt about it. Looks like Iris had no idea.
I can hardly believe it.
The idea that she would try to kill her only daughter, one she hadn't seen in 17 years. Perhaps the prosecution can offer some explanation for why she would do such a thing? Ugh! Order! Order in the court! Upon first hearing the witness's testimony, it seemed natural enough. However, in light of some facts that have just been presented. One, that the victim supposedly threw away a sword during a fight. And two, that the two people battling to the death were mother and daughter. Despite the facts being believable when taken on their own, when taken together, the entire story seems difficult to believe.
Not too shabby.
Not too shabby.
Listen, there's nothing in this world that is impossible. Except for one little thing.
Yes? What is this one little impossible thing?
Ha! You still don't get it. You think...
My beans?
My beans!
My beans!
My beans! I love the word bean. It's so good.
He's like a cat.
Yeah.
My beans!
My beans! You think maybe my beans are under-roasted, but you have no idea, Gramps.
Bro, you're just supposed to present your argument. Like, fuck, just tell me what you're trying to say.
He's weaving a word tapestry.
He's weaving a fucking... serpentine, is what he's fucking doing.
I love it.
Could you
so
get to your
weird.
point?
I heard this witness's confession this morning. Just as I had taken the first sip of my 8th cup of morning coffee.
Why aren't you shitting right now, dude? Get to the turlet. You stop drinking coffee for one day, one thing is impossible. You're going to ruin your health, my friend.
Anyway. Yeah. Anyway.
Bro, your fucking, like, heart rate has to be fucked, dude.
Yeah. After hearing this woman's confession, I had a detective who loves to investigate, sent to the scene of the crime. And... oh shit. He discovered this little beauty.
Is that the dagger the witness testified to seeing?
Obviously, Your Honor. But do you not notice something else?
Blood? Now that you mention it, it looks... if you look closely, there appears to be blood on it. Where did you find that? I didn't see that when I investigated the crime scene.
What?
The pine tree at the crime scene?
Did you investigate the pine tree at the crime scene?
Huh? 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 The pine tree?
This dagger was stuck in the backside of the pine tree.
This? That ain't no pine.
Yeah, that...
What do you mean?
what?
Where's the pine?
Where's the pine tree? When the last blow was struck, ending the violent battle between the two women, this little baby...
Little baby! This little baby!
This little baby was thrown in the direction of the back of the pine tree.
Which means the blood on the blood on the dagger belongs to the victim, correct?
Ha. Were you even listening, old man? I first heard this confession this morning, just as I had taken the first sip of my 13th cup of morning coffee.
Wait, you're already at 13? Brother, how long do you think this trial is gonna be going? Like, not? Didn't you just say it was your 8th just a few minutes ago?
He's making shit up.
He's making shit up.
He's making shit up
Good
for
for
no
him a little
reason.
bit, yeah.
And game respect game.
Game recognized game. For real.
I didn't have enough time to get the blood analyzed on such short notice.
In any case, the court will accept the dagger as evidence. Furthermore, I order that a blood test be performed on it immediately.
This is my sweetheart. Make sure you treat her right.
Bailiff,
Paul!
Paul!
give this piece of evidence to the crime lab for testing immediately. Take him to the principal's office and have him expelled!
What's that one version where it's like, put his penis in the penis explosion chamber and have his penis exploded immediately?
Yeah.
First a brooch, now a dagger. Look.
Now then,
This man can sexualize anything.
And by God, he will.
the testimony we've just heard has numerous unbelievable aspects to it. However, after having found the very dagger the witness spoke of, I believe we can consider her testimony to be credible. Incredible.
That's not
That's
true.
the opposite of true.
That's the opposite of true. Cute girl.
Phoenix will know.
Phoenix will know. Yeah, big time. Cute girls never lie. Ever.
In any case,
Anyway!
Anyway,
witness, if you could please testify again to this court.
About what, Your Honor?
About the incident you saw. The battle between the two women. The woman battle. The battle of women. It was sick, they were sword fighting.
you should know too, yeah. Then they ain't really cute. No, God hates ugly. Or something.
Ugh. Yes, Your Honor.
The battle. They were doing battle.
Mystic Maya stumbled briefly after being hit over the head with the staff. But then she died.
Sorry.
It's okay. Oh, I need to get my on the brink of tears voice back. That's been my Iris voice this whole time, is me being like, I don't know. But then she dodged Mystic Elise's next attack and stole her weapon. Stole her weapon. Stole her weapon. Suddenly, Mystic Elise was on the defensive with her back to the stone lantern.
What is Maya's stance here? She is not stanced up. What is this?
Oh my
What
God.
is this? It's not...
Fight.
That's when Mystic Maya stabbed Mystic Elise.
In the front?
In the front?
In the front?
Interesting. Mystic Elise managed to fling the knife away, but then...
Ooh, I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get
I'm gonna get you.
I'm gonna get you.
Yeah, that's good.
And that's what she said.
She said that.
She said that.
She fucking said that,
and
dude.
that's what she said.
I can't believe she said that
I
for
can't believe
real.
She said that for real.
Steve Carell and Bruce Almighty reading the... No, it's fucking the little crazy dude from Eliza Thornberry. Ghouls.
Yeah, your voice is crazy sounding. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
I
beans-
was drinking water, brother. Well, you shouldn't have.
You should think you should rethink that, maybe.
I'm gonna get you.
Little green
Little green goose, man.
Yeah. That's good. Yeah, the beans. Yeah, when we were in the car earlier, I was like, I'm a little sleepy, but I feel once I get a coffee, they'll be the vibes will be fucked.
These are
positively fucked.
Yeah, we have the beans.
We have the beans.
the beans.
The beans, the coffee beans.
The coffee beans.
The coffee, the coffee beans.
We have the beans.
We have it a beans.
We have the beans.
We have it a beans. We get it a energy. We go ooga.
Ooga.
We drink it a coffee. We get it a beans. We go Yeah. This is what you come here for, right?
That's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know if you heard me the first time, but need I reiterate?
Do I need to repeat myself? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Anyway.
The yes and is over. Now that we've repeated ourselves numerous times. Numerous times. Surely you understand now that No, that was good. This is what are you not entertained?
Are you not entertained?
This is not why you are here?
Oh yeah, the verbal key smash.
I should make that a soundboard button.
What?
Yeah, the Eliza Thornberry did.
Ah.
Yeah.
Love it. Okay. Mystic Elise managed to fling the knife away, but then she collapsed.
That was a very heartbreaking.
Oh. Was it? I was too busy making noises. We were not listening. We were too busy making fun of things. Oops.
Yeah.
Oops.
I don't know if there were any bad feelings between them, but
Now we got bad blood.
it's been 17 years since Mystic Misty's disappearance. Perhaps they simply didn't recognize each other anymore.
Perhaps they simply didn't.
Perhaps she's simple.
Maybe she's simple.
That seems reasonable.
Like, yeah, 17 years, what, Maya was like 3?
Yeah, like
Or
2.
something?
Now then, Mr. Wright, proceed with your cross-examination.
But, like, no, but also, like, she would have gotten, like, the registration form or whatever, you know. Maya
knew her
Faye,
name.
19. Yeah, she knew her name.
Yeah,
That's all you need.
that's all you need.
Mr. Wright, proceed with your cross-examination. Baba Booey.
Baba Booey.
The battle. The metal.
You know Tenacious D?
I do know them.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, them.
Speaking of vocal key smashing, Jack Black originated it.
That high note
Yes.
too?
Mwah.
Yeah.
Listen, I loved it.
Oh.
I watched The Holiday over Christmas
holidays?
break.
Yeah?
Over the holidays.
Wow.
Jack Black got to be a romantic lead, a
for
romantic
him.
love interest, and I simply was
Passing
twirling
away.
my hair.
Yeah.
It was so funny. The other romantic lead is Jude Law, who
Okay.
is just gorgeous. But it was kind of funny for my mom was like, I love Jude Law. Claire was like, I love Jude Law. Me and
Jack Black.
Raina were like, Jack Black looking kind of sexy though.
He do.
I mean, Jude Law did look also very sexy, but
I don't know that I know what he looks like.
he's British.
Okay. Yeah, that's just a British dude.
Yeah. I mean, obviously,
okay.
I lost my mind.
Okay.
Yeah.
Kind of nerdy white boy with the glasses and brunette. Yeah. Yeah, okay, I can see that.
And he was a DILF. Like, he was a dad.
Oh, okay, nice.
So-
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's no, I get it. I get it.
Wait, do Jack Black now. Yeah.
An Ace Attorney. Oh.
Yeah,
he's
he
so
was a
cute.
little cutie, right?
Oh, yeah, he's cute there.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought he was gonna be holding the Tenacious D movie. That would have been really.
That
funny.
would have been amazing.
I love this look.
Oh,
though.
me too,
That
me too, me
fucking,
too.
God.
Listen, I love. I've been on the Jack Black train for
A minute.
a minute. Like King. Like
Yeah, king shit. Look at that. Look at that, dude. Look at that. I know he fucks nasty style.
Oh, don't get me. I can't. I can't here.
I can't hear that.
I can't do this here.
Yeah.
The judge's real name is Jude. Short for judicial.
That's pretty good. Ace Attorney cards. The glasses.
He looks like...
Yeah, Gregory Edgeworth core.
Yeah.
Jude Law. Judicial Law. Yeah, that's good.
That's a good one. Judge Jude.
Judge Jude Law. Typecast. Talk about typecasting.
Has Jude Law ever played a judge?
You'll have to tell me.
I don't know. I don't know that much about him other than I don't know.
Would love it. That'd be pretty good.
That'd be pretty good.
Okay, press. Yeah. Iris, where were you standing when you witnessed all this? What stand were you using? I think that's a JoJo reference.
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
Well, if either of them had noticed you... I drink milk too, I'm allergic to it. Just tolerate it.
Just tolerate it.
Just be better. The intolerant left. They might not have continued their battle. Everyone says battle like battle.
Battle.
Yeah.
They hit the T's.
Yeah.
I wonder if that's true. Two of them, they were standing near the garden's stone lantern.
The lantern.
The lantern.
Wait, there's a difference between...
Yeah, I think so.
You can be allergic to milk? I thought you could only be intolerant of it. I didn't know that was a thing.
I know that there's like a difference between being like having a gluten intolerance and like a gluten allergy. I do know that that is true,
really?
But I'd never heard of it with milk. Well, yeah, because if you can be you can be lactose intolerant and just get like the tummy.
You're right.
But you can also be allergic.
I guess
and, like,
there's whole
have
like
your throat swell up.
Sure. Never heard that before. Makes sense. Yeah.
Makes sense.
Just never thought about it. My ass has like always flexed about how I'm like not allergic to anything, except for like East Coast pollen. That shit fucks me up in the summer.
No, East Coast pollen.
It's different.
It's different.
It's different.
I never had seasonal allergies, and then I moved to Ontario, and I was like,
yeah, I moved here, and like my summers have been great.
yeah,
leaky, no nose is fine.
Yeah.
Like I don't get it, but I'm happy. Happy to be here and not goopy. I'll love to not be goopy in the spring. It's lovely. Be allergic to, and being intolerant is lacking an enzyme. Oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense.
That does make sense.
Yeah, cat is different. It's fucking wild.
I was watching the whole thing from behind. It was dark where the two of them were, so.
Now that's interesting because there was ashes under the tiki. Yeah.
I think that's why they didn't see me.
So it was dark in the garden when the murder took place. Tell me, what did Ms. Maya Fey do after she was struck?
But then she died. Yeah. Forgot I don't have to read these again.
Yeah, I know, you're good. What happened to the victim's staff then?
What happened? I'm not sure. The area was very dark, so I couldn't really see. Convenient. I think I got knocked away somewhere as the fight escalated.
That makes sense. That would explain the need for the dagger.
Mystic Elise raised the dagger to strike, but Mystic Maya dodged it at the last second. The dagger struck at the lantern and fell to the ground. And then at some point, Mystic Maya picked it up.
Nothing sounds especially strange yet.
What did the victim do when the weapon was stolen from her?
Poison ivy also causes allergic reactions. Yes, so a small percentage of people who are not allergic get no rashes.
That would be
fucked up.
Actually, I don't know that I've ever touched.
I don't think I have either.
So
and I was a Boy
know.
Scout, so I'm good.
True.
Yeah, never touched it. Never wiped with it. God, that'd be so sad.
I don't even want to.
I don't want to think about it. This is one of the defensive with a back to the lantern.
Interesting.
Well, that would ties back to the like writing the name
but
like
she
back
got
against.
Stabbed through the back.
I know none of it tracks.
That's the contradiction.
That's the contradiction in
That's the contradiction in it.
You're saying that Maya Fey turned the tables on the victim? Telling me those tables are turning?
Wow.
Wow.
We know all about that.
Ah.
Yes. But Mystic Maya wasn't herself at the time.
I was wondering if she was the one who was on the phone with Iris.
After all, her life was in danger.
I still can't believe it. The idea of Maya cornering someone at knife point? Just silly.
It's just silly.
It's just silly. That's a goofy goof, little silly Billy goof.
True. I couldn't have said it better myself.
That's, and,
Yeah. Yeah.
Duh. It's so
It's
silly.
so silly.
Just a little knifey,
It's
silly, jokey
just
time.
Silly. I'm gonna get you.
I'm gonna get you.
She's being so silly.
Silly with a knife. I'm gonna get you.
Oh. I wish that people would say that about me when I commit murder.
That you're so silly.
I was
Yeah.
just being Your Honor, I was just being silly.
I was in a silly, goofy mood.
I was in a silly, goofy mood, and I let it get the best of me. But I'm just a girl, so you can't hold that against me.
I'm just a weird girl
I'm just a girl.
who got silly.
I'm just a girl who
Okay.
got silly.
You can't blame me for
Can't
that.
blame me for that.
Everyone gets a little silly sometimes.
It's true. As they say, a cornered fox is more dangerous than a jackal. Do they say that?
Allegedly. I guess not. I believe the correct description of a cornered fox is scared and petrified. Okay, nerd.
Your animal analogies have grown tiresome.
You were the one who started it.
You started it.
Anyway, so after Maya Fey backed the victim into the stone lantern, what happened next? Mystic Maya stabbed. Okay, but was there front stabs? Are you absolutely certain that's what you saw?
Yes, I'm almost certain.
Almost.
The garden was dark. I couldn't really tell who was who.
What did she just say?
What did he say?
So in other words, it could have been someone else entirely.
We know that Maya Fey was at the Inner Temple that night, and that the woman that was killed was Elise Donham. Isn't it fairly obvious who attacked who?
No. I don't have anything to counter that yet. Well then, witness, please continue with your testimony.
Yes, Your Honor.
Two of them faced each other.
The two of them faced each other for a moment. Then Mystic Maya rushed straight into Mystic Elise. Then Mystic Elise doubled over and fell to the ground.
So she was stabbed in the stomach, huh?
Yes.
I love his little huh.
Huh.
So she was stabbed, huh? Okay. Mystic Elise managed to fling the knife away. She yeet.
Yeet!
Where did that dagger go?
To the pine tree, idiot. I have no idea. It was dark and I couldn't see. According to the detective who found the dagger, it was stuck into the pine tree in the garden.
Hi, Am. What's poppin'?
Hi, Am.
Happy Saturday. Hope you're doing well. Nar!
Nora!
Gifties? Gifties in the chat? Don't do it. Don't do it. It's a joke.
Most likely it was flung towards the tree after the struggle.
Oh, on your fifth. Oh, it's break time.
Love.
You don't. That is the most likely explanation, yes. After being stabbed in the stomach, did the victim collapse right away? If you're on, don't resub on mobile, because it'll be more, by the way.
Oh!
Because it has to go through the app stores.
True.
And they want to cut. So if you're going to wait till, wait till PC. Yes. I'll be off
Probably.
at 4. Yeah, we'll probably be going, because break is at 3 usually, and then, yeah, you'll be good. Yeah. The more you know, keep that in mind. If you are ever going to sub, yeah, do it on browser, because you don't have to pay those app store fees that Apple and Google love so much.
True. Now that I think of it, she seemed to stare at Mystic Maya for a while. And Mystic Maya stood there, not moving an inch.
She's realizing.
It felt for a moment like time had just stopped. But then, suddenly, as if the spell had worn off, Mystic Elise fell over.
Seems like a reasonable story at first, but there's one thing that's completely impossible. The very idea of Maya stabbing someone. That alone is impossible. Which means this faulty testimony must contain another contradiction in it somewhere. What did you miss? You missed a good little yelling moment.
You did miss a good little yelling moment.
We'll let the beans out for a little bit. Let's briefly hit.
I think we're
at the beginning.
Do
Yeah.
the next one.
Dahlia was the one of the defensive back to the lantern.
Yeah, I think we present the autopsy to this. Autopsy said
she
that
died by falling.
No, she fell after dying.
Oh,
she got stabbed in the back.
Yes, okay, you're right. After death. It was a fun yell. It was good. It was good fun. So this one you're saying fell in the lantern. Right. Yeah. Or would it be this one?
I don't know. Either one, though.
Either one. We'll do a little
save.
A little savey save. A little dancey dance. Edward gazing at Phoenix. Yes. Calling him partner. True.
Calling him partner.
Francis is saving women.
Love.
Iconic. Godot is still drinking a million gorillion cups of coffee, and Maya's being murdered again.
Not the partner scene. Yeah.
Yeah.
That old chestnut.
That old nut. Let's
I think it's on the. I think it's the one on the back. That's the contradiction. Because it's not. It's not this statement that's the contradiction.
I could see either way.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's try this one.
Let's try this one first. Sure.
Oh man.
Womp womp. Get fucked. This is so
It's
silly.
so silly. There we go. Nice.
Something about you just isn't right today, Iris.
Huh?
Until now, I didn't think you were the type to make such a careless mistake. However, the testimony you just gave contains quite a few contradictions.
What do you mean? What's so wrong about my testimony?
According to you, Maya face stabbed the victim while she had her back to the stone lantern. Correct?
Yes, that's right.
But in that case, the victim would have been stabbed in the stomach, right?
Yes, I think so.
But, according to the autopsy report, the cause of death was due to blood loss from a stab wound in her back.
Ah!
Yeah, it's what we do. This proves that the victim was stabbed from behind, not from the front. Sister Iris, it appears another seed of doubt has sprouted from your testimony.
Ah!
That was beautifully put.
Yeah.
What? What is the meaning of this, Mr. Wright?
I don't know, I'm just
Ha.
pointing them out.
It's simple. People are like books. We've all got a front and a back. You get my drift?
No! Are we drifting? Multi-track drifting?
Yo, Tokyo Drift?
Tokyo Drift up in this court?
Is that all you have to say?
Okay.
Okay. No, I have more I can say.
I can say
I can
say more.
Are you challenging? I can say more. Do you want? I could challenge.
Challenge?
Let's say we put money on it. Can I say more?
I can also say that darkness loves to play with the human mind. No, it doesn't!
Could you please knock it off with the cheesy proverbs and illogical metaphors already?
No!
Will you stop being such a freak? Didn't Edwards dirty seize his doubt speech when he was in the defense bench?
Love. Love, 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 love.
I love a callback. A gay callback. The point is, too much of this testimony just doesn't make sense. Throwing away a useful staff, the people fighting being mother and daughter, and now she falsely claims the victim was stabbed in the stomach.
There certainly are some inconsistencies.
Well, Iris, how about it?
Well, it's just... If you ask me, You're just being too naive about the whole thing.
Is it gonna be like mother and daughter can fight?
I guess so.
Happens all the time. What do you mean? Jesus fucking Christ.
There are 253 distinct types of bitterness in coffee, but to pick out each one requires total concentration and the use of all the senses.
Oh yeah, if you're still here, we were talking about tasting soy sauce with your balls.
It's a hoax.
Allegedly. He's just... Do you think he has friends?
No.
Because surely if he did...
No, he doesn't.
Anytime he talks, they'd be like, dude, shut the fuck up for like a minute, please.
Yeah.
No
way.
friends.
No friends.
Not the balls. Just where piss is stored too.
That's also true.
That's true. That's not a hoax.
That's not a hoax. That is true.
That's for real.
Were you really concentrating on what this witness actually said?
Prosecutor Godot, explain yourself.
The witness was quite unambiguous about her own ambiguities when she said that the garden was dark and she couldn't see clearly. A human needs one thing to see clearly.
Light?
Eyeballs.
Make that two things. Yay!
Yeah. And that is light.
No friends, no women, coffee only. Final destination.
Love it.
Light.
By the way, did you know?
Did you know?
Did you know?
I want an ancient man.
I want
Did
an
you know?
ancient man.
You want to go away with me?
Hazakura has a rule that on nights where an acolyte is at the inner temple trading, the stone lantern in the garden must be kept lit.
I did wonder what that stone lantern was there for.
Well, if that's true, shouldn't the witness have been able to see the crime more clearly?
Normally, yes, Your Honor. But according to the head nun, Sister Bikini, on the night of the crime, it was impossible to light that stone lantern.
Impossible?
It hadn't been used in a long time, and the wick was no good.
It's just a wick in there?
In other words, it had to have been nearly pitch black in that garden that night. There could have been a faint light coming from the training hall, but that's all.
Most enlightening.
Haha.
Okay.
Yes. Yes, that illuminating fact has chased all the contradictions away.
Do I have this? Oh, I don't. Never mind. Forget it.
Do we have the lanterns in the court record?
I don't know.
The torches?
I don't think so. Do we have pictures? Tracks, crime.
I don't think we do.
But we do know that there was ashes underneath the torches.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it doesn't even show it. Okay. Did you see that?
Oh, if the staff was dropped, it would have been difficult to see. It also explains why they didn't recognize each other. We can't see the demons that lurk in the night. That's why humans are weak. Isn't that right, Trite?
No! No!
Order! Order! Order!
Nice.
Thank you.
Here, Your Honor.
Ah!
Ah!
Just put the whole damn
The
thing
whole
in there.
damn thing.
Oh, really?
Okay.
Okay.
Here, Your Honor, let me present the stone lantern into evidence. Maybe it will rekindle the flame of truth in your mind.
Lantern from the inner temple garden was not lit at the night of the crime. Okay, what about the other ones, though? Why is the judge just sitting there with that look on his face?
What's wrong, Your Honor? Was the flame too hot?
This lantern. There's something written on it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Why? It's written in blood.
Oh, boy. So the judge didn't know about that yet.
Written.
Did you not?
king.
No, he's lying. He has to be doing a bit.
He has to be doing.
He
He
has
has
to
to
be
be doing a
doing a
bit. No,
bit.
he's doing a bit. Written in blood.
No shot. He didn't notice.
It says Maya upside down.
What the?
Oh yes, that's right. He's doing a bit.
He's doing a bit. He's so silly. He's doing
so
a bit.
silly. After being cornered and then stabbed by Mystic Maya, Mystic Elise didn't fall down right away. She must have been writing on that stone lantern behind her, with the blood that was draining out of her body.
Starting a comedy career. I love this jokes.
I love his jokes.
I love his jokes.
It certainly looks that way.
Hang on just a minute. What are you all talking about?
What do you mean, what are we all talking about?
We're talking about the message written in blood.
Ha! Nonsense.
Nonsense.
This lantern, it's as clean as a whistle.
Bro, I think your red visor is like filtering the red.
Yeah.
You gotta have to take that thing off, bestie.
I want to see him take it
I
off.
want to see it. Take it off. Take it off.
Take it off.
Take it off.
His eyes don't work though.
When your eyes don't work like they used to before. No, he's definitely got like.
Yeah, he's got that filter.
Got that red filter. That red light filter. Could it be? He can't see the bloody writing at all? Now that I think of it, he did say something to me yesterday. He just turns. What do you mean blood? Of course there's no blood! There's no blood on the lantern, what are you talking about?
What are you talking about?
There's blood, Jerry, there's blood on the lantern. Blood! Not that there's anything wrong with that.
Hey, you guys see the blood on the lantern?
Oh my god.
Yeah,
Let
me do all three of them.
I would love that.
Jerry?
Anyway.
I was
Yeah.
Break.
Spicy bathroom break. Yeah, we're doing Seinfeld bits. Be nice, stop.
Jerry, we need... It's a revolution, Jerry.
I love Kramer.
So good. I wish he was easier to like imitate.
Yeah.
You know his voice a little bit, but like the...
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I love that
Bye,
shit.
Em.
Bye, Em.
Love
Take
ya.
it easy. Don't work too hard.
Work as hard as you get paid for.
Work your wage. Act your wage.
Mm-hmm.
Now that I think of it, it said something yesterday.
My eyesight's pretty messed up.
Oh, he's got that red blue, that red green color
Oh,
blindness.
color, yeah.
Yeah. He's got that protanopia. Yeah.
Even with these huge goggles on my head, I still can't see everything.
So that's what he meant by that.
In any case, this is obviously an important clue. We now know that the crime scene was dark, and that the victim scrawled this message on the stone lantern. Well, Mr. Godot, anything further? Mr. Godot?
Okay then. Let's move on.
Godot is literally shaking, and somehow, I don't think it's from caffeine overdose.
I believe it has now been established that Ms. Donim was killed by Maya Fey.
Has it?
That's just wrong.
Now it's time to turn our attention to you. Yes, sir. After the victim died, you did something, didn't you?
So really, again, he was running around. He's insane.
He's insane for that one. Let's hear it. We're all ears. Smart.
Yeah. Cover up. I want to make an emote of us dancing. That one time we were like trying to figure out the dance.
I love that.
Yeah, I think that'd be fun.
Mm-hmm. After Mystic Elise died, I called out to Mystic Maya. I thought it was my duty to protect the future of the master of the Kurain tradition. So, I removed the body from the inner temple by myself. I dragged it behind me all the way to Dusky Bridge. Then I used the snowmobile to...
Sorry.
I know, I literally had to be like, don't say blow snowmobile. To carry it back to Hazakura Temple and...
Swing.
I used Shichishito to alter the way the wound looked.
So you move the body.
Yes. I was raised at Hazakura Temple. I owe a great deal of thanks to the Fae clan. But even so, I never imagined that Elise Stoneham was actually Misty Fae. I've committed a terrible sin.
A terrible trick of fate.
I believe you're looking for Twist of Fate, Your Honor. Okay.
Okay.
Actually, Your Honor.
Actually?
I think you'll find a Twist of Fate, Your Honor.
I intended to return to the inner temple after taking care of the body, but...
Burn, bridge, burn. Oh. Oh, yeah.
You were spotted by the head nun, correct? Yes. And that's why I couldn't go back.
Your story... Oh, your story makes sense, I suppose. Mr. Wright, go ahead with your cross-examination.
Yes, Your Honor. He is always Mr. Wright. Okay. So this is, we're pressing. After Mr. Dye called out. You got called out.
Called out. Call out post.
So you waited until everything was over before making a move?
No, it's not like that. She saw someone murdered right in front of her eyes. Not surprising that she was a little timid.
Yes, I suppose that's true. Sometimes when I'm watching lawyers argue back and forth with each other, I feel so helpless that I just sit quietly and wait for them to reach a conclusion.
It's your job!
Isn't it your job as the judge to mediate the argument?
It wasn't until Mystic Maya saw me that it finally dawned on her what she had done.
She protect. So then, you knew. You knew the significance of the name Maya Fey.
Yeah. Yes. Of course I did.
That's odd. I mean, Sister Bikini didn't recognize Maya's name, let alone her position.
Anyway, she was a very special person indeed.
Move the body. Why did you do that?
Because I didn't want Mystic Maya to be suspected in any way. I thought the best thing would be to remove the body from the crime scene.
You moved her body all by yourself?
Yes, I did. It would have been impossible if it wasn't for the snow.
The snow, huh? It's pretty amazing you could make it all the way across. It's a rickety old bridge.
It looks worse than it is. It's surprisingly sturdy despite its age. Like they say, idiots are too stupid to even catch a simple cold.
Harvest Moon on the NDS, the girl version allowed you to marry a girl. You became best friends forever. You could literally have a child together, but you're still best friends. And history will say they were good friends. But there's one other thing that bothers me. Why not just throw the body into Eagle River?
True.
It would have been much easier than dragging it all the way to Hazakura Temple.
I thought that it would still cast too much suspicion on Mystic Maya. That's why I tried to take the body as far away as possible. Ha. Makes perfect sense to me. For the time being. Anyway, what did you do after you crossed the bridge?
I'm gonna use a snowblowmobile.
Snowblowmobile.
Carry it back. The snowblowmobile? I knew that would show up sooner or later.
Yes, I had the key. I used the snowmobile to travel from Hazakura Temple to Dusky Bridge.
This is the part that was in question the other day. Should I ask for more details?
Yars.
Hold on, let's take a look-see for a hot second here. Cause I'm thinking, taken from the, no, yeah, tracks.
Because there was something about it being a 10-minute span and there were 2 tracks and something was weird.
Yeah, because if she came back with the body, there would have been steps like from here to...
Well, even like... It meant that someone took the snowmobile down before it started snowing.
Mm-hmm.
And someone else took it back up after it started snowing. So she couldn't have gone there and back really quickly, which I think is what we proved last time. But the footprints are weird.
Yeah.
Let's ask about the tracks. Can we save? Oh, that's
well,
fine.
I'm sure it's usually just like, there was no health or anything. But I should still save anyway because who knows?
Because who knows?
Who knows? I have no trust. So you really did move her body by snowmobile. Then there should be tracks left in the snow, right?
Well, yes, naturally you would expect tracks.
This picture was presented at yesterday's trial. Are these the tracks from that ride?
Yes, I think they are.
But I can only see one set of tracks here.
I don't see what's so strange about that.
Jesus was just with me.
He was carrying me.
He was carrying me.
Snow was still falling when I left Hazakura Temple.
I see. Oh, the snow is still falling, huh?
And then when the murder took place, it had already stopped. That's why there are such fresh-looking tracks.
How about it, Mr. Wright? What do you think about this testimony?
Because again, there would be tracks from the snowmobile to the inside, and there are not.
Yes.
Because if that track to the parking is there,
yeah,
then...
I don't know, I think the footprints are also a little suspicious.
Well, that's also true. Both of these things. I think...
I'd say it's important. Why not?
We can change it out later.
Yeah.
I'm sure. When the murder took place, the snow had already stopped. Doesn't make sense if you stack it up against the other evidence.
Is that true?
The steps.
Yeah.
I'm on that one. Your Honor, I'd like the statement Iris just made added to the testimony.
But does it have something to do with the case?
Well, it's her testimony, so yeah. All will be made clear if you allow her statement to be added to the record.
Ha. This should be fun. Let's get the snow business cleared up, shall we? Yes, sir. Can we check the court record and see that weather report real quick?
No, ended at 10:50. 7 to 10:50.
Okay. And the murder happened at what, 11?
10 to 11?
She couldn't have gotten across
10
Dusky
to
Bridge
11.
then. Dusky Bridge got shot at 10:45.
It's 10 to 11. There's a big range is the issue. And then lightning struck, yeah. Huh? Lightning struck around 30 minutes passed between the
She... Oh, the timing might work.
Because it's only like 5 minutes to and from the bridge by the blow snowmobile. It's only walking that's like 20 minutes.
Yeah. But if she would have had to have crossed the bridge right before it got struck in order for her snowmobile tracks going up to have not been covered by snow.
Going, what do you mean up? Up to
the temple.
Up to Inner Temple?
No, up to the main temple.
Coming back from the bridge with the body.
If she gets killed around like what, 10:30?
Mm-hmm.
She crossed it. Lightning struck Dusky Bridge at 10:45, which means she had to have crossed before that.
Yep.
The snow stopped falling at 10:50.
Mm-hmm.
So she would have had to have crossed the bridge right before the snow, or right before it got struck by lightning, in order for her snowmobile tracks to have not been covered by the snow.
Mm-hmm. Well, it also depends on, like, I mean, how heavy is the snow? Also,
That's the thing. I don't know.
like
The
10
timing
minutes,
is a little weird.
Yeah. I mean, I think there's
Just interesting.
yeah. You just walk on water and snow is just cold water, of course. I was thinking it was barista on the end of the prosecution bench. That'd be pretty good. I like that bit. That's a good bit.
That should be me.
That should be God, that should be me.
That should be me.
But
You hate to see your dream job be fictional.
that is interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I'm pressed. I haven't pressed yet. There have been a lot of contradictions in your testimony so far. This time, are you sure it's all true?
Yes, I am.
When the murder happened, the snow had already stopped. According to you, that's why the snowmobile tracks were so clear.
That's right. I'm certain of it.
I think I've trapped her this time.
Nice.
You've just activated my trap card.
I see how you think. Snow, huh?
What is going on here? If the snow really had stopped at the time of the murder, it'd mean there's a bigger hole in her story than the movie The Grid Revelations. Sorry?
Sorry, what?
Is that a real movie?
Revelation.
Okay, first one is, can someone explain this joke to me? Yeah, the only thing that comes up is Resident Evil?
What? No. What's it a reference to? Can I?
Someone explain this joke. It's a Matrix reference?
I also thought it was a Matrix reference.
The Grid is the Matrix Oh, it's copyright. It's like saying
Oh, the Grid.
The Grid, the
that's
Matrix.
Very,
okay.
That's very
That's
funny.
pretty funny.
I really like that.
Yeah. The writer's saying they didn't like the Matrix Revolutions, basically.
I love that.
That's really good.
That's really good.
Is that...
Grid Revelations.
Okay. That's really good.
Wow.
Why does Phoenix have black irises?
He has dark eyes.
Do you not have black iris? Oh, irises. I was thinking pupils.
Pupils.
Yeah. Do you not have black pupils? Yeah, take it easy, Jay. We'll see y'all. We'll see you next time if we don't see you later. Take some good care of yourself, eh?
Ha. Well then, Mr. Trey. Perhaps you'd like to share your theory with us. See what's up your sleeve. Or rather, at the end of your index finger. Huh?
I don't want to believe it, but I don't think my logic is failing me. Iris is trying to pin the murder on Maya. Why would she want to do that? Only one reason I can think of.
Okay.
Can you explain, Phoenix?
No.
No.
To the last one, I think the weather.
Yeah. Oh wait, but there's still a lot. That was the first press, wasn't it?
I don't think so.
After
It was a.
So I moved.
All the way. We did this. The snowmobile we did.
You showed up.
Oh, we didn't do that.
No, yeah, I don't think.
We didn't do that. Yeah. Okay. Let's do this.
Is that what you were doing when Sister Bikini saw you?
Yes. That's right. She probably thought the worst.
Probably? More like definitely. I see. So Sister Bikini mistakenly thought you were the one that murdered Miss Donim.
I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. It's my fault that this case has gotten so confusing.
Indeed. Okay. Oh, hold on. No, I'm feeling it. Do it.
Yeah.
Maybe it's the autopsy.
Maybe?
Okay, well I should have saved then.
Oh well.
Oh well. Oops, sorry. Look at you two, Ghostly and Breeze.
Good.
Fucking synchronized.
Objection denied.
Okay.
What the hell?
Okay,
what do we got?
the snow had already stopped. Oh. Snow had already stopped. That's not true, because this was covered. This was also like snow on it.
But it
That's not listed there.
did that one over? Does it say that? Nope, other way. No, it doesn't say it had snow on it either.
No. Taken that night, crime photo. Synchronized reminding you to self-care, and I appreciate that. It's huge.
10 to 11, it doesn't contradict.
Murder took place, the snow had already stopped. But the problem would be her getting back on the bridge, because after the snow stopped, like you said, by the time when the snow stopped, the lightning had already gone, and she's not getting across.
She would not have been able to get across.
Or maybe, unless she just like went through the fire and the flames, unless she flew. Which maybe she did.
Maybe she did?
You know, like we have, I don't know.
Girl.
Did you fly? Snow had already stopped. No, I mean, it's definitely this, right? Because this bit, like, by the autopsy, yes, it works. So presenting the autopsy isn't going to do it. But...
Maybe the photo with the tracks?
By the time the murder took place, the snow had already stopped. Yeah, because there's still the point, there's still these steps that should be there from the snowblowmobile into the place.
And the other footprints. Who was that? That was someone...
Yeah, true, because she would have just gotten back, like, probably... Yeah. Picture?
Let's try. It's worth a try.
Feels fucked to me.
Yeah. Nope. Okay, sorry.
Yeah, nope.
I'm afraid.
Yeah, you're fair for that. I've had many a slip up before, so okay.
Oh, man.
Well, nothing about that picture tracks.
Maybe we should try
but...
the other...
The other one? It was pretty hyped up. Okay, well, let's see. Where is Temple, Loris, Hood? And we presented the weather, didn't we? That was the first thing we did. The murder happened after the snow stopped. This was found under snow. It was also found on the other side of the bridge.
Yeah.
Because it shows it on the map, right? It's found here.
But we don't... Yeah. Worth a shot.
But it was also found under the snow, which means it had been dropped at some point earlier. But it doesn't say that, so I'm a little sketched.
It's worth a shot.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
Do we want to try the other option and see if it is more obvious? Because we can always go back.
You can always go back. Oh shit, no, like this one?
No, it's the one.
No, the one
that.
Whoops. Fuck.
Ah!
What is?
What is?
Oh.
Oh no!
Oh no. How do I do that even?
I don't know.
Oh, I can give a reason? Okay. I right click.
Ah.
But where did the... Ugh.
What happened?
How did that...
That was freaky.
That was freaky. I don't know. I like clicked something and it like...
Give you like
a weird... like for timing out, but it gave me like a weird way to set the time for the timeout. I don't know. It's nothing. Probably more like... Oh yeah, we did this. Okay, we're trying to get the other point. Snowblowmobile is this one, right?
Yeah.
Snowblowmobile. I knew how to shoot it later. Had the key. Went from thing. Yes, okay, I'm the blow snowmobile.
Yeah.
Let me hear more about this snowmobile ride.
Well, it was very cold that night. So I rode it all the way to the foot of the bridge. I'm sorry, witness. But now, I've got a problem with your testimony. Excuse me?
Godot, what are you up to now?
That night, after the head nun left the remainder of the training to you, she said that she walked from the inner temple back to Hazakura Temple.
Yeah, you heard a little squeak.
Yes. I'm fairly certain that's what the record indicates.
Let's recall her comments on the subject.
Maybe, but apparently, but when I made it back to Hazakura Temple, I should have done that voice, but it's too late now. Maybe, but when I made it, hold on, let me channel. He who has the lantern must be the beast. Maybe, but when I made it back to Hazakura Temple, it was there by the main gate. Close to the meal, I mean.
Rude.
And covered. Oh, it's covered. Wait.
Yeah, it was covered in snow. Snowmobile was in front of the main gate. This is one of those contradictions.
It
When
is
she say-
how you say
Une
contradiction.
contradiction.
3 voices. Yeah, she's got the demons in her.
Yeah.
Order? Mr. Godot? Why are you pointing out contradictions in the witness's testimony?
Let's just say I like things to be neat and tidy, okay? Well, maybe Sister Bikini missed it. Yes, maybe she didn't see it.
You think she missed it? That doesn't sound right.
Ha. Whatever. Even I don't think this is decisive enough to warrant any more time or effort. It's just... you'd better be careful in your testimony. That's all I wanted to say. Smart little cookie like you shouldn't have any trouble understanding that. Yes, sir.
What was that all about? Why would Godot want to give me a hint?
Very well then, let's continue with the testimony. So you transported the body by snowblomir all the way to the Hazakura Temple courtyard?
Yes, I thought that
All the way to the courtyard.
Yeah.
She like drove it in?
That's where the photo's taken. Right at the main gate.
Is this the courtyard or is the courtyard where the statue was?
Oh, true.
That's what I'm blanking on currently.
Someone mute Godot's backseating. I don't know.
I think the courtyard
courtyard's
was
back
like
there.
because this
Yeah,
would be
you're
like
right.
front gate or
Yeah.
something probably. So I think the courtyard is like where the
Interesting.
the new stab happened. So
Okay.
that's even more interesting.
Yes, I thought that way Mystic Maya would never be suspected. That's what I thought anyway, and then I...
Okay, so it didn't give us the option. Oh.
No,
oh,
it didn't.
No, it didn't.
Okay, well, it's gotta be the last one then.
Well, hold on. Snowmobile to carry here.
It wouldn't have given us a new dialogue option if that wasn't important.
Yeah. Directed by, oh, all the way across. Yeah, okay. Oh, Mind Palace. I don't want to believe about it. Oh, yeah, okay,
Yeah.
we did this. Okay, the question is what? By the time the snow had already stopped. I'm... Because this one she just brought it into the courtyard, right? That was this one.
Yeah.
Which means...
That could be the courtyard. It could be on the other side of the... Oh, well,
No,
actually,
that's the
I don't know.
front gate.
Yeah. Worth a shot.
Because then why would it be parked there?
Mm-hmm.
Taken that night, yeah. Ah. I feel like our logic is there. Just
I
what is
know.
what is the thing to show? One more thing, fountain thing.
Did we try that one? I think we did.
Which? The ball, yeah.
Yeah.
Liquor temple.
It has to be the last dialogue option. Like, it wouldn't have given us a new dialogue option if it wasn't a contradiction.
Oh, I never know. I don't trust. They give me trust issues. By the time the Moida took place, the snow had already stopped. And it wasn't autopsy.
No.
It wasn't weather. So...
We haven't tried the autopsy, actually.
Did we not?
Nope.
Oh.
We did the ball, the photo, and the weather report. We did not do the autopsy.
Because we said the autopsy was like, it tracks with...
I mean, we could give it a shot, though.
Give it a shot. I don't think so.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Occult. Shows has occurred in the surrounding areas. So stabbed here after the snow had stopped.
Mm-hmm.
Dragged her through across the bridge to the snowmobile, which was waiting here.
Mm-hmm.
I guess threw her on the back and drove to the courtyard.
Mm-hmm.
After the all of this after the snow had stopped.
Mm-hmm. Which means post 1050.
Which means post 1050. Which means post bridge lightning, which it could be that.
It could be. Do you want to try it?
Yes. Okay. Guess I'll die. The weather.
It's the weather
It's
report!
the weather report.
Ah!
We've been.
I don't know. It's so
By the
weird.
time the Moida received before lights out at the time, the night of the crime. Crime. And the suspects, that's hers.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the thing, like, nothing would have been hidden by snow then. And yet everything was.
Yeah.
Tracks. Crime. There's a bunch of little footsteps around here, but that's not... Lantern from the Internet was not lit the night of the crime.
Is there a check button on that stone lantern?
No, I was looking for that also. Check the letter, the bridge, the pictures. Where? Okay, maybe it's not this, like, because I feel like we've... I don't know. Let's go back to the start for a minute and just see.
Can we press that last one again, actually?
Okay. Wait, was that the last one?
Yeah.
Okay. There's been a lot of contradictions in your testimony so far. This time, are you sure it's all true? Yes, I am.
Yeah.
When the murder happened, the snow had already stopped. According to you, that's why the snowmobile tracks are so clear. Right. Certain of it. I have trapped her. Godot's like, huh. What's going on? If the snow really had stopped at the time of the murder, it'd mean there's a... God damn it, Phoenix.
But this is the contradiction. I'm certain that this text is the contradiction. We're just missing something.
Well then, how's your sheriff? Let's see what your sleeve. And then here. And then this.
And then this.
Yeah, okay. So if the snow had stopped... I guess it's not as... I guess things being covered by the snow is too small?
We've tried that one.
Yeah. But why is it... Why was it on the other side of the bridge and also covered in blood if the kill happened in the whole garden thing? Because if she was bashing Maya with the staff in there,
It would be Maya's blood.
it would be Maya's blood and it would have fallen off there.
Yeah.
That's assuming the bash is enough to draw blood anyway.
They did take the staff with them, though.
They didn't say that, but that seems to
found
be...
the staff.
The staff was there.
In the courtyard.
Yeah. Which means they
Which means Iris
had
must
to
have taken it with her.
Yes. Across the bridge, and then leave the sphere.
I guess. Yeah. Oh wait, can I see that crime scene photo again?
Yeah, I was going for that. Well, staff
Okay,
isn't,
so the staff
in the
isn't
picture,
in the picture. Damn, Mystic Amy, dogs out.
But dogs out. Woof 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 woof. We showed that. Found in the garden of the inner temple.
Do you want to try the lantern? It has snow on it.
It has snow on it, but all the snow around it was melted.
All the snow around it was melted. You're absolutely right. Let's try it.
Okay, but why? Why? What would
I
be
don't
the? I want to think about it first. It feels bad just being like, oh, maybe it's this and then doing it.
Someone had shoveled it away. It hadn't melted. It was too perfect to have
Just
been
too
melted.
yeah, for sure.
Everyone was saying that someone had shoveled it away.
Unless it was lit and it like melted.
Mm-mm.
But seems unlikely. I don't see the connection, but it is weird that.
I had forgotten about that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I mean there was all the ash like underneath the other ones.
Mm-hmm.
And that was not covered, which means those would have had to been lit after the snow stopped.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, do you think someone dug around, like was looking for that, for the dagger or something in the snow?
Maybe.
And they like shoveled it all up?
Yeah, could be.
Okay. Let's see. But it is sussy.
Mm-hmm. She looks so much like Ron Delight in that picture.
Little twink. Little twink. Little
Her
bite.
eyes.
Yeah. Sphere found there. Maybe it's this.
Could be.
Because it's like, well then why was that covered? Come, like, Jesus Christ. Like,
I mean, it has to be this dialogue option, right?
we have the right idea, right? Like, we're not crazy?
Do you want to ask Nem for a hint?
Yeah.
Nem, can you give us a hint, please?
I'm losing it.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah,
the mods,
yeah.
please. Nem and/or cat. Okay.
Okay.
the time the murder took place, the snow had already stopped.
It should be the weather data.
It should
In
be.
my heart, it's the weather data.
Eagle Mountain weather for 7. Snow with occasional lightning. Snow 7 to 10:50. Kill happened after, allegedly. So sometime after 10:50. That only gives, even if, because we showed the autopsy, right?
Yeah.
That gives a 10-minute window. But even that 10-minute window, like, good luck, unless
get
you're
over the
flying. But we
bridge.
showed that picture of the flying and I didn't like it, so...
This is so frustrating.
Unless, let's see. Use the Shishito snowmobile. Is that true? A statement can be wrong or a lie without having an actual contradiction that you can prove. Think about which statement has a contradiction. A statement can be wrong without having an actual contradiction.
Wait, so are you saying that it's not the last statement?
Snowmobile. I mean, yeah, because see, here's what I was thinking, right? I was thinking, the reason I wasn't immediately sure it was this statement is because it could just be used to, like, give additional context. Because if this context is true, then that wouldn't be true.
Okay. Do you want to try presenting the weather data to that, then?
Either... Yeah. Yeah, I think so. Why is it not WASD? Drives me insane. Weather. Cause yeah, with that additional context at the end, that's not happening.
Aww.
Aww. Weather data.
Ah, cheeky.
Oh, sorry.
Classic. Dude, I always do that. I get
hung up on the one?
hung up on one thing.
You claim that the snow had already stopped during the murder occurred. My piece of advice would also be to avoid metagaming. Yeah. They showed they wouldn't give a new one without it being the one. No.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, Breeze, that is common here. You're gonna have to get used to that.
Yeah.
I claim that you claim that the snow had already stopped when the murder occurred. But I'm sorry, Iris, that just isn't possible.
That's so stupid. Then that is the one with the contradiction. I hate this game.
I mean, yeah, like...
Ugh. I hit the goalpost. That's such a good way of putting it. What?
This is the weather data from the night of the murder. According to this, the snow didn't stop until 10:50 p.m. But you couldn't have crossed Dusky Bridge at that time. All of them work! Give me multiple paths, dude! If I'm right, like I'm right. Don't tell me I'm wrong when I'm right. Fuck you.
I was right the first time. It's just oh, that's so frustrating. Oh well. Why do you say that?
Because 5 minutes before the snow stopped, Dusky Bridge was struck by lightning and had caught on fire. Like, that's the thing.
That's what we said.
That's what we said. We were right. That's the thing. There's
right.
a lot of things where it's like, you're telling me I'm wrong, but fuck you. That was a perfect.
Yeah.
All those presentations, that doesn't count as save scumming, because we were right.
Yeah.
We were right. Fuck you.
Also, like, we're running a production.
We're running.
We can't sit like this in front of it the whole time.
The whole time, even though we have, but
no. I think that
we had it.
Try and shit. Like, we don't go through one after the other along the line.
No. We think about it.
I don't think we're safe scumming.
No, we aren't. Dusky Bridge caught on fire.
What did you say?
I did. I think so. I'll have more though. I'll always have more. What did you say?
The bridge. It was on fire?
So you were possessed. Because how did you not know that?
So, yeah.
You don't mean to say you didn't know about it? It was because of that lightning strike that the bridge burned down.
What? But it can't. It can't be. Bro, where have you been?
Looks like you still haven't figured it out. No matter how hard you try to deceive or conceal the truth, you can't pull the wool over the eyes of a real defense attorney.
No!
This bitch was haunted.
Yeah.
Order! Order! Order!
The bridge was already on fire when the incident took place. That's right, the inner temple was already totally cut off from the outside world. There's no way you could have crossed the bridge, body or no body. You're just a dead head. A no
body! That was also what I first thought
yeah.
of. You're nothing. I need to rewatch that movie so
Yeah.
bad.
Witness! Even my patience has its limits. Any further lying and I will find you in contempt of court.
I'll find you, and I'll fucking get you. I'm gonna get you.
I'm gonna get you.
I'm gonna get you. Do you have anything to say for yourself?
Ugh. The only person here that is truly contemptible is you. Old man.
Me? Fuck you! How dare
You
you!
let that shit stand in your courtroom, King?
That's contempt.
Yeah. Whether this witness lied or not doesn't mean squat
What are you
right
talking
now.
about? This is a court of law. What do you mean?
Squat?
The important thing now.
Fuck you, buddy!
Eat shit. Sorry.
That's okay. The important thing now is to find out the truth. Isn't that right?
Yes, of course, but...
Whether it was snowing or not snowing, or whether the bridge was burning or not, there are two facts that can't be disputed.
It's always just so incredible to me when the prosecutors are like, hey, a whole bridge on fire? It's nothing. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
It's just a little nothing burger. Don't sweat it.
Oh my
What the
God.
fuck are you talking about? That bridge was on fire.
First, the body of Elise Donum
Courtyard,
was
okay.
discovered in the Hazakura Temple courtyard. And second, the head nun, Sister Bikini, witnessed Iris desecrating Elise Donum's body.
He makes a good point, does he? On both accounts.
That's right. I'm not lying.
I love when they're like, hey, all the details
Doesn't matter.
doesn't matter. There's only 2 instances that we need to look at.
Yeah.
Fucking, you're in.
What are you claiming this time?
I was.
Now, that's interesting. You're just gonna come out and say it, are you?
I wasn't myself at all that night. So my memory is still somewhat hazy.
What do you mean by that? You have stood at that witness stand and testified this entire time. Are you telling us now that your memory of that night is hazy?
It is only human to err.
That's not how you say that.
It's absolutely not. If you're so perfect, trite, maybe you can explain this for the court.
What is it?
When the murder happened, the bridge had already burned down. But somehow, the body traveled across the bridge and was found in the temple courtyard. Perhaps you have some kind of perfect explanation for this little magic trick?
Well, not exactly, no. I know there must be some other way she got across that burnt-out bridge,
She flew!
but unless I can somehow demonstrate it, we'll never know the truth.
It looks like the defense is not prepared to offer a suitable explanation.
You see what I mean? In other words, you're in no position to suggest that this lady's testimony isn't the truth.
They're spirit mediums, not Superman. Surely they can't just fly.
They can't just fly.
That's what's. Ah! Ah! Oh my god!
Oh my god!
All right then, witness. Let's hear your testimony once more.
About what, Your Honor?
You've admitted that you moved the victim's body. Nevertheless, your prior testimony contained a rather large inconsistency. Please add an explanation for that to your testimony.
Yes, Your Honor.
Will this be her final testimony? We'll see. Other than... Oh, sorry.
That's okay. Other than walking over the bridge, there's no way to move the body. So I must have just gotten confused, I guess.
I got confused and teleported.
Okay.
I got...
Was the snow still falling or had it stopped? Does it really matter that much?
Yes.
Or are you saying there is a way to cross a burning bridge?
Through the fire and the flames, we carry on, brother.
Amen.
Amen. So it was just a misunderstanding, I see.
Oh! This is a photo of Dusky Bridge after it burned down from the lightning blast. It was taken on the morning after the incident.
It certainly was burned to a crisp, and one of those suspension wires even snapped. It's amazing the whole bridge didn't fall.
Okay.
Clearly, it would be impossible to carry a corpse across a bridge in this condition.
Especially because like Iris is not like beefed. Like she's petite, she's small. She's not carrying a whole ass MILF across a broken bridge. Unless I do something to discredit this testimony, it's gonna be deemed as the truth.
We're gonna have to present the flying picture at some point.
Like, yeah, I mean, we're gonna have to be like, Your Honor.
The bitch flew.
I know. Look, I know, Your Honor, but she flew. Okay, she flew. She flew, Your Honor. She flew. Okay, she flew. Are you happy? Is that what you wanted to hear? She flew. Might be accused of murder.
Right. I'm only gonna say it one more time. It is only human to err. And only humans can spot the errors of our ways. As opposed to what?
The more
A
sense...
dog?
Only God can judge me. The more sense he makes, the less sense he makes.
Honestly,
Yeah.
I want those vibes.
All right, Mr. Wright,
Please begin your final cross-examination.
I can't do it.
Other than walking over the bridge, there's no way to move the body, and yet... Yes, but if the snow had already stopped when the incident took place...
I couldn't have crossed the bridge. Naturally. But I think it's just like Mr. Godot said.
Who cares?
Who gives a fuck? The body did make it across somehow.
How?
Someone yeeted it.
I guess. fucking trebuchet just... I guess I got a little silly and did a forget. But you seem to be quite sure of yourself when you gave your testimony. You said you were sure the snow had already stopped.
I'm terribly sorry. I was wrong.
So we can't trust you. Does she really think an apology is gonna get her off the hook?
I love that Phoenix isn't bewitched by her ways anymore.
Well, it's also a different bitch.
No, but he was kind of bewitched by her before.
Oh, well, because I think he thought it was Dahlia. Because I thought it was Dahlia. In disguise or something. Because it wasn't until we found out she died that we were like, oh, you're not her.
Her metabolic processes are a matter only to historians,
That's
so
beautiful.
to speak.
Snow is still falling on her head to stop. Yes, it matters. This is no joke. You're giving sworn testimony in a court
Fucking
of law.
finally!
Some goddamn sense in this court.
So where has this been for the past, like, 3 games? Well, Mr. Wright, let me ask you a question.
I'm the cross-examiner.
Yeah.
I'll ask you the questions.
Do you remember what the weather was like 1 week ago today?
Huh? Well, naturally it was...
Did a murder take place 1 week ago today?
That's the thing, there's a lot of, like, things going on. a murder would stick out in your mind. The things you would, where were you on 9/11? You know, it's that kind of question. Like, you remember what was going on. Especially if you, like, participated in a cover-up of the damn thing. Your mind's racing, I'm sure. I don't know if he was bewitched so much as just confused. Yeah, I think that was the main thing. Huh? Yeah, I'll do that. These are different, bud.
You see? It's not that easy to remember, is it?
You would remember if you carted a body through the snow, yeah. But if it had been some kind of a special day, I would have remembered. For example, it was pouring rain on the day of my elementary school graduation.
I really, for at least half a second, I thought he was going to say 9/11.
It was raining on 9/11.
It was raining when I found out about 9/11.
That's the kind of sense I was waiting for.
Yeah.
I think he's gonna say some dumb shit. Someone does.
Maybe someone does.
Someone does.
No one wants to hear about your childhood traumas, Trite.
What? I do.
By the time the murder took place, the snow had already stopped. You insist on obsessing over one statement. Let's see the proof. Show some evidence that the body somehow crossed the bridge while it was on fire.
Oh, buddy, it's the...
No! This shit sucks!
Yeah, I was gonna say Edgeworth. I do!
I do!
Are you saying there was... Yes, I guess I am.
I guess we are.
Well, I don't see why there couldn't be a way across. Because if you got it across, clearly there was a way across. Like, I don't know how to... Driving me insane. I'm losing it.
Mr. Wright, don't you think that sounds a bit silly?
Well, no, because the body got across the damn thing. It got there, didn't it? What do you mean?
A dead body crossing a burning bridge?
And yet it did! Sorry.
Did anyone actually witness such a thing? Ha. If there was, I don't think you'd call someone like that a witness. After all, a dream isn't the same as actually seeing something. Dude, we're gonna have to fucking present.
It's time, I think.
Time.
Yeah. Coffee's overturned into coffee rage. It's just... Everyone's being like, oh, okay, but who cares? Who cares?
I care.
The body got across the bridge, even though the bridge was burning. Who cares? It's nothing. It's just a little nothing burger. Bitch, the body got across a burning bridge. What do you mean? I've come all this way, so I owe it to everyone to figure this out. But how do you transport a body across a burning bridge?
You yeet it.
You go over it. Even if I don't know the exact answer yet, it's okay.
I'm trying to have that energy.
Yeah, even if I don't know it yet, it's fine. We'll get there. I'll start by examining all of my evidence and see where that takes me. I've got to be like a shark. If I don't keep moving, I'm as good as dead.
Lawyers are sharks.
Lawyers are sharks. Okay.
Okay, I think the last one we present.
I mean, like.
Yeah. I think it. I unfortunately
think we have to show the flying picture. Larry's shitty flying paint. Actually, it's pretty good.
It's alright.
Larry's flying painting of this. Wasn't that a joke on top? We'll burn that bridge when we get there. Yeah. Okay. So, are y'all ready for some shit? I'm so excited. Actually, a little bit. I'm so excited to see what they all say. A dead body flying over a burning bridge. I wouldn't exactly rule out that possibility. Oh, what?
Ha! You're saying it's possible? Don't make me laugh. The only thing that's possible about your claim is that it's being pulled out of thin air.
Wrong. I don't know about that. In any case, we have a witness who did see it happen.
Preposterous!
Preposterous, Mr. Obama. That's preposterous. Who is it? Who is this witness? Can't chicken out here. I've got to keep on the attack and go, go, go. Ms. Elise Donham's brilliant and highly gifted apprentice, Laurice Donham. Brilliant?
Highly gifted. Apprentice?
Remember what he said in his testimony? That night he was at the Mountain Shack, Heavenly Hall. And that's when he witnessed the event. I think you've all seen the sketch before. It's an exact drawing of what he witnessed that night.
Are you serious? Today's not April Fool's Day, is it?
Mr. Wright, are you seriously
Claiming that the victim flew through the air.
and you're using this pathetic scribble to support your argument? Uh-oh, the judge looks like he's about to blow a gasket.
Ha. Well, Trite. There's nowhere for you to hide now. Other than looking like this was drawn by a 6-year-old, does the sketch prove anything?
Yes, I'm pretty sure it does, and I'm going to prove it.
Listen. I know your tricks. You're trying to turn this whole thing upside down.
Not upside down, just around.
About. Perhaps.
Perhaps one could say.
One could say. If you're so eager to turn this case upside down,
About.
why not start with this sketch?
Upside down? Why is Godot saying that? Now that's interesting also.
Oh, she's falling.
Alright then, let's hear the defense's theory.
Now, hold on, that's...
That is true, the suspension
Suspensions
cables
fall.
are going... She's falling. That's a really good point. The suspension cables, when you're looking at the bridge, would go down. Which
Yeah.
means you should flip that picture upside down. Which means
Yeah.
that she's falling off the bridge.
Larry would have seen it upside down.
Because he was...
He was like this.
Right.
Fucking idiot.
Fucking idiot. I hate that guy.
I hate that bitch so much.
Oh, straight Larry.
Oh, straight Larry, you're fucking...
You're fucking.
You're fucking...
Alright then, let's hear the defense's theory. What exactly is this sketch trying to show?
I don't think old Whiskerface is gonna forgive any more mistakes. Thing I saved. Alright, Phoenix. Look carefully and think it over. This sketch, drawn by Laurie Stoneham, is...
What the fuck?
He says he saw Iris doing this.
Yeah.
He says that's Iris there.
Yeah. Maybe exactly what happened?
That's what I mean. That's what I like. I
Yeah.
believe this is what he saw. So my gut does say exactly what happened.
Yeah.
Of course, the victim was flying through the air. You can see it right there in the sketch. Whoosh. Okay.
You know, you're starting to remind me of yesterday's witness.
No! That was the last thing I wanted to hear.
Do you have any evidence that the victim flew through the air? Whoosh!
Just so you know, we haven't discovered a giant human catapult at the inner temple yet.
I wish they had.
Even if you're a lousy lawyer, at least you're 1 cup's worth of entertainment. I think we should skip the penalty this time.
Are you just gonna kill me? There must be some way. I just know it. There must be a way to use Larry's sketch to show the truth of what happened.
Alright then, the witness will now return to her testimony.
Oh, so we can just
What?
come back.
Oh. Okay, maybe
Okay,
we
cool.
present it again and go through all of that?
That was fun. Anyway. Confused, still fun. Huh? Or are you saying there's a way? Right, because we presented the picture and it
Yeah.
gave us a thing. So like, surely.
Let's try it.
No.
It all comes back to this. I can't
Believe we're looking at this again.
Oh, that's funny.
That's funny. I admit that I didn't really understand it before, but I get it now. That's why I believe this sketch shows the truth.
Very well. Alright then, let's hear the defense's theory. Exactly is this sketch trying to show?
I wonder if we were also supposed to, like, go through again and maybe, like, get more context. I don't know. Alright, look it over. Drawn by Laurie Stoneham is...
Contradiction.
True, because if she fell, no one fell.
No one fell.
I was thinking about that also a little bit.
Yeah.
Something's obviously funny about this sketch.
I'm no art critic, but even I can see that.
No, that's not what I mean, Your Honor. Laurie Stoneham stated it over and over, that this sketch was exactly as he saw it. However, if we're to believe his testimony, then the sketch contradicts reality as we know it.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
It contradicts reality?
For real, for real.
For real, for real. Ha. This is getting interesting. Looks like you're back to that finger pointing thing again.
Never stops.
Okay, Trite. What exactly contradicts reality as we know it?
The cables?
The cables, maybe? I mean, the flying girl,
The flying girl,
obviously.
for one, but... No, mostly the cables, because even when it was fine, like, even when the bridge was there, right, it's
The cables
still...
were at the bottom.
Cables still went... Yeah, cables are still at the bottom.
Think so.
Like... I'm kind of thinking, like, the cape, like, up
I mean,
here.
we're only gonna get one little ding.
True.
So. Yeah!
It's this wire connected to the bridge.
The wire?
Huh. Is that the thing that contradicts reality?
Yes. It is indeed.
Then show us the reality it supposedly conflicts with. Show us something that will point out how the sketch contradicts Oh, it's the picture of the bridge. They're
Yeah.
connected to the bottom.
Connected to the bottom.
Yeah. There we go.
There we go.
Bada bing, bada boom.
Bada bing, bada boom, you get shitted on.
That's a photo of Dusky Bridge, correct?
Yes. Now compare the sketch and the photo for a minute. In the sketch, the wires appear to be above the guard wires. But on the actual Dusky Bridge...
Jumping Jehoshaphat! Jumping Jehoshaphat! What? Jumping Jesus! Jesus Christ!
The wires are below the guard wires.
What?
What? Order! 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 The sketch is somewhat different than what's depicted in the photo. However, isn't it likely that the artist just saw it wrong?
Or perhaps he just drew it wrong. Either way, it sounds like you're just wrong.
No.
I'm Mr. Wright.
I'm Mr. Wright.
With someone like Laurice, I admit a mistake is a definite possibility. But then that begs the question, why did he make a mistake? What was the reason?
Are you saying you know the answer to that?
Listen, think back, alright? Remember what Laurice was doing when he witnessed this event? He was at Heavenly Hall, waiting for a lover that was never going to come. Larry doesn't know how to please a woman.
No, he doesn't.
Duh. He waited and waited, and finally he laid down. But then, lightning shoots from the sky and sets the bridge aflame. Now, ponder what sort of position Laurice must have been in at the time. He was lying on his back, which is why he remembered the scene the way he did.
He was lying on his back? I can't see how it relates.
But it does, Your Honor. That is the reason why the wires in the sketch go up instead of down.
Ah!
Ugh. No way.
Phoenix says no dead naming allowed.
You'd love to see it.
Laurice Stoneham witnessed the event while he was lying on his back, face up. In other words, the scene that he saw was actually upside down.
So then, this sketch should actually...
I think you finally get it. You understand, Your Honor. I think you finally get it, Your Honor. The correct way to view Laurice Stoneham's sketch is like this. Oh, I would have been fun if they showed the little, yeah. This is how it should actually look. The victim's body wasn't flying above the bridge. It was actually swinging below.
Maybe that's the wire that's broken.
The long one hanging down?
Yeah. used it to swing her across the bridge when it was on fire. Maybe.
Yeah, because this is... I don't know.
I don't know. I thought it was suspicious that they pointed out so definitely that one of the wires had snapped.
Yeah.
And then we also were able to examine the knob when Francisco was like, it used to be a boat.
Oh,
mooring thing.
yeah.
We were able to be like, oh, this should have a wire on it. Now it doesn't anymore.
Yeah. Tied it there, swinging around. Yeah, well, because then what I was looking at just now was this rope that's over here and like tied up somewhere off frame. That was over here first, you know, tie it to you, swing, and then tie it over here to, I don't know, if you need a way back or whatever. Okay. That's right. Just like a pendulum.
Boo! Ridiculous!
Ridiculous. Order!
Of all the things to say, a pendulum.
The bridge was burning to a crisp. There was no way to get across it. But if the body had been found at the inner temple, it would have caused problems. This is where the criminal decided to take a gamble. They used the burning bridge to get the body across to the other side, and a pendulum was the only way to get it done.
Let's think about this for a minute, shall we? Dusky Bridge is about 20 yards long, which means it's about that far from the inner temple to the opposite cliff.
Yes, that sounds right.
In order to cover that distance with a pendulum, you'd need a rope at least 10 yards long. To get a rope that long, you have to plan ahead.
No, there's ropes there. The lightning strike that night can only have been an accident. So it doesn't make sense that the culprit would have prepared the rope beforehand. So then, they didn't.
Oh, sorry.
They didn't have to get the rope ready. The rope was already right in front of them.
What?
I'm saying that it was just a matter of using what was already there.
In that case, Mr. Wright, please give us an explanation to support your theory. What makes you think the criminal had the rope on hand to create a pendulum?
Yeah.
The picture?
Yeah.
And the meaning of this is...
If you want to know where the rope came from, it's hanging right there in front of your glorious beard.
Ah! I'm flattered. This is one of the wires from the bridge.
When the lightning struck the bridge and set it on fire, one of the suspension wires came loose from its anchor. The criminal didn't have any time to waste, so they tied the wire around Elise Donim's body. This is like the game I'm making.
Yeah!
Yeah.
Someone would have had to have caught it on the other side. Don't you think?
That's what's all very interesting about this whole
Iris caught it on the
thing.
other side.
I mean, it would have had to have been,
Yeah.
but how is she over there?
Because I bet you she didn't go to the inner temple.
Ah. Perhaps. Then who would have tied it?
Dahlia.
Oh, yes. Yes. It's like the game I'm making. You're right, but also, well, you know. Maybe I should make the sprite Elise Donham. There was simply no other way to move the body. I'm also thinking, like, tying the body to that thing, like, you have to tie it in a good way so it doesn't, like, fall.
Yeah.
You know? Oh, Lord, he gulping.
You gulping.
Mr. Godot?
Seems that Mr. Godot is more focused on his coffee than answering my question. Seems that the odds of a rope being readily available are very high. So I suppose it's not an impossibility after all.
Possible or impossible? That's not the question we need to ask. There's only one question. Did that really happen? Trite. I wonder if you can prove what happened to us. Do you have any actual evidence that the body was swung over like a pendulum? It dropped 10 feet, did it not?
I wonder if that's like... Because we don't know what these bruises or whatever, like, it was bruises, right? We don't know what they look like or anything. But I imagine, yeah, if you... But if you go pendulum... I mean, I guess you still have the...
animation that they showed her being flung.
It's true.
I think it's... I can't really think of anything else.
I mean, that's the only thing that tells us, like, the 10 feet, the pendulum.
Yeah.
I think. Just take
Any
a quick gander.
actual evidence that the body was swung over like a pendulum.
If the body was swung.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tracks.
We don't have anything else about the bridge.
No, not much. Whose blood was found on the ball? The victim.
The victim's.
No, it doesn't say, has blood on it. Came from the victim's staff. We don't know whose blood that is.
We don't know whose blood that is.
Because I'm wondering if, like, maybe it... I don't know. It's giving a little bit of, Galactica, Max.
Yeah.
Like just trying to imagine, like, it flipping in a weird way or whatever.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, okay, did she, like, swing and did they like, strap the staff to her as well? And then when she hit the ground, that's when it broke. Kind of what I'm thinking.
Did she maybe, because we know that the staff wasn't the murder weapon, did she maybe leave the staff on the other side? There's a lot we don't know.
There's a lot we don't know. I feel like, I mean, this is the only thing that gives us the 10 feet, and yeah, so I'm feeling this. Before I present my evidence, let me review what we know so far. The story so far. According to this photo, one of the wires snapped. That one. Looking at the map, we can see it's the one that was in front of the inner temple.
So then, that was the spot where the criminal...
Yes, precisely. Now, let us consider the body's movement by looking at the overhead map again. If the body was pushed from this point here, it would drop on the opposite bank at approximately this point.
Did you say drop?
Well, they must have failed to catch the body on the other bank.
What? What makes you think something like that happened?
She's smack into the cliff.
Oh, God.
Because I have evidence to suggest her body dropped some distance.
What kind of evidence?
Oh, no, I think they're saying she, like, unhooked or something, and then...
Oh, and she, like...
Yeah.
Yeah.
I need to, like, figure out how to dampen these... I need to put, like, some tape on these springs or something so they don't... Have some nice bass tones for you. Take a look at this autopsy report. It says here that her body fell about 10 feet after her death. I always picture Misty missing just fell 10 feet after her death.
10 feet, huh?
That's most likely the height difference between the two sides.
Oh! Swing, bam.
Swing, bam. Came to the same height she started at, but I guess... What the fuck?
Trementum.
How am I supposed to know that?
We didn't.
He did.
I guess so.
That's most likely. He doesn't know.
He doesn't know.
He doesn't fucking know. That's most likely the height difference between the two sides. The body overswung due to the forward trementum, but then came loose and fell about 10 feet. Well, now you wouldn't actually make it that high, but whatever.
But whatever.
Friction, joints, etc., etc.
Air drag.
Air drag.
Yeah.
And then as a result of the landing impact, this crystal sphere was knocked loose. Yep. So they tied the fucking staff to her too.
Okay.
Oh.
That's...
Yes. This blood-stained amethyst crystal. He knows his crystals.
He knows his he's a crystal
He's a crystal girly. Crystal mommies. Ugh. Is the one that came off of Ms. Elise Donim's staff. And even more important is the place where this crystal sphere was found. It was found right there.
Yeah, it was.
Indeed, I believe it's already marked on this overhead map.
Yep.
Word up.
The crystal was found.
Precisely, Your Honor. In the very spot where the pendulum would arrive if given the right amount of speed. He's thinking about the angles. He knows the angles.
Finally thinking about the
considering the
angles.
angles.
Ugh, you'll love to see it.
This explains your theory quite well, Mr. Wright. You have provided us with a way the body could have been moved that night.
What was that?
An impressive deduction, Mr. Wright. Most impressive.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's probably a coffee or something.
I love that Sprite
Mr.
so
Wright.
much. I thought this cold coffee might help cool you down.
Oh, what is the meaning of this, Mr. Godot?
That was a dark and bitter guess that you made, Trite. But you forgot about one thing.
Oh? And what would that be?
The aroma.
The aroma.
The aroma.
Huh?
A coffee's most reliable accomplice is its deep and profound aroma.
Is he gonna say that she should have smelled smoky because of the fucking bridge burning?
I don't know. I think he's just being like, you missed the vibe, King.
You missed the vibe. You fucked up. You didn't catch the vibe. The rest of the court doesn't speak Coffeenese. Can you elaborate a bit more?
That's how my mom talks to me sometimes.
Sorry, I don't speak Meaganese. Maganese. I don't speak Maganese.
If the criminal had sent the body to the other side, like you say, then naturally, there must have been an accomplice lying in wait to catch it.
Missed the vibe.
Missed the vibe.
An accomplice?
The criminal wasn't able to cross Dusky Bridge. So, who collected the body? What do you have to say about that, Trite?
I think she was the one lying in wait.
Who, Iris?
Yeah.
I think so too.
Because,
I don't think that she went to the Inner Temple.
I don't think she did.
Mr. Godot is correct. This can't be the work of a single person. Well, Mr. Wright, you know what you must do.
Yes, Your Honor. Body couldn't have made it to Hazakura Temple without an accomplice.
Very well then. If you please, Mr. Wright. Who was the person that received the body on the Hazakura Temple side?
Iris is my...
Iris. I think Iris too.
Because I do think Maya got haunted
Yeah.
and was used, and as Dahlia, you know, did the fling, and Iris was there to catch, is my game theory.
You know what?
Huh?
You know what I think?
What do you
Actually,
think? What?
I think Elise got haunted.
That's possible.
Because Maya's channeling.
Yeah.
Iris supposedly goes to the Inner Temple. I think that's actually Dahlia. Who are the two people that end up on, that we know for a fact are at the Inner Temple at one time? It's Elise and Maya.
Uh-huh.
I think Elise gets possessed by Dahlia, crosses over.
Sorry, slow down. Elise gets haunted by... Okay. Yeah, sorry, I just needed to process.
Yeah, no, that's okay.
Yeah.
Crosses over, is like, hey, what's up? Goes to kill Maya. Maya's like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Somehow Elise gets stabbed instead of Maya. Dahlia's fine with that. Maybe she like transfers over into Maya. Because what we really need to know is that despite who was possessed, Maya cannot have stabbed Elise. Because that was the whole thing before, is that we were like, well, she couldn't have stabbed, she couldn't have shot that man. She was possessed.
Yeah.
Francisco was like, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
She still shot him. So either way, Maya cannot have been the one to stab Elise.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking that maybe at some point people got possessed and things switched.
I mean, in the Ace Attorney universe, can possession happen, or is it only channeling? Like, does Maya have to be like, okay, I'm gonna do a channel, and then, or can
I don't know.
Dahlia come in and be like, hey, you're channeling me right now?
I wouldn't be surprised if any character could forcibly be channeled.
Yeah.
It would be Dahlia.
Yeah.
In my head. Dahlia has the will to be like, I'm gonna be in your body now.
The sheer willpower
Literally.
of it. Like, I'm gonna be the biggest bitch I can
she
be.
She has that girl boss slay queen
True,
energy
true,
that
true,
she's
true.
like,
You're gonna
done.
channel me.
Yeah.
You're starting.
Yeah.
You're here we go.
Yeah. Hey.
Hey,
I don't know.
bestie.
That's my game theory as of right now. But regardless, I think Iris was the one on the. I don't think Iris crossed that bridge that night at all.
So I think Iris for this.
Yeah.
It can only be you, Sister Iris.
Huh? But I
don't see why you're so surprised. The only way to transport the body from Dusky Bridge is by snowmobile. But with her bad back, Sister Bikini could never pick up a body like that.
That's true.
Yeah. You're the only one that could have managed it.
Right. Were you even listening to the witness's testimony? On the night of the crime, this little cutie pie was on cleanup duty in the inner temple garden after the mother-daughter bloodbath.
I haven't forgotten. But have you, Mr. Godot? This witness was also seen at Hazakura Temple, desecrating the corpse of the victim.
Strange indeed. It's almost as if, on that night, the defendant was in 2 different places at the same time.
Yes.
Almost like it.
Almost like it.
Only almost. Sister Iris, let me ask you something. Why didn't you mention it when you first gave your testimony?
Mention what?
The pendulum, of course. Using the sketch drawn by an eyewitness, I have established how the body was moved using the burnt-out bridge. Which means it's now a fact that this occurred. Something you should have already known.
I said it, so it's true.
Yeah.
No, I had no idea. I didn't know anything about pendulum.
But the body couldn't have been... Maya haunted as Dahlia, ties it, ships her off pendulum style, quick transfer over, haunting now.
It could be, like, that's what I was thinking. Is Dahlia just like, bam,
Yeah,
bam,
just
hopping and
little-
skipping and jumping?
Little hopscotch bodies.
Yeah. I would love that if that was true.
That'd be really cool, actually.
Like, I'm done with you.
Just a quick little...
Bye.
But-
I mean, that's what I said at the beginning, is I was like, her spirit flew across the bridge.
Yeah. Maybe.
Maybe so.
The body couldn't have been passed along to the other side without your help. You should have known about it. In fact, it'd be impossible for you to be clueless about this whole thing unless you were haunted. Unless you're not really Iris to begin with. Hold on, okay,
oh
wait,
my God.
hold on, what?
Okay, oh my God.
Hold on.
This is Dahlia right now. Dahlia, she knows what happened in the garden. Because she's Dahlia.
Right now.
She was there. She was right now. Iris would have known that she had stopped on the other side, and she doesn't know because she's Dahlia.
She didn't, she wasn't part of the whole, she wasn't there.
She wasn't there.
Iris wasn't there for the whole moving over to the side, you're saying.
Iris wasn't there for any of the inner temple garden shenanigans. She wouldn't have known about the dagger. She wouldn't have known about the writing on the stone lantern. She wouldn't have known about any of that. She wasn't there. She was supposed, her job was to be camped out on the other side of the bridge.
Yes.
Dahlia, or Iris, is testifying to all of this stuff right now that she shouldn't know about. That's not Iris.
I see Dahlia's possessing right now.
Yeah.
Okay. Because like you said, like, Dahlia was there in the fight.
Yeah.
So that's why she knows this now, but not, Iris doesn't know that, Dahlia knows that.
Yeah.
Sorry. Did you do?
What? How can you say that, Mr. Wright?
What? What kind of nonsense is this? You? No.
Oh, sorry.
You're saying this witness isn't Iris of Hazakura Temple?
Nora? Are you serious, Trite? You mean this woman is... Oh yeah, killer Godot.
Killer. There's no one besides Iris that could have received the corpse that night. Now I get it. Now I know why I've been sick to my stomach this whole trial.
It's her.
It's been her the whole time. Why her whole demeanor changed so suddenly from yesterday. And why she's trying to pin this murder on Maya.
You will die in a minute.
You will die in a minute.
You will die in a minute.
The woman that's standing there at the witness stand. Her real name...
Dahlia.
Dahlia Hawthorne.
Dahlia Hawthorne.
Dahlia Hawthorne.
Where is Arip?
Present E.
Present.
E.
Hey, girly.
I never thought I'd have to utter your name again. Let alone see you. Been a long time, Dahlia Hawthorne. Hawthorne? Sister Iris had a twin sister. And you're looking at her, Miss Dahlia Hawthorne.
That name rings some bells. Distant bells, but bells nonetheless.
That's a great line.
I feel that's me like so many times.
Ha! It's just your imagination, Gramps. This file contains all the relevant data about Dahlia Hawthorne.
Quick little briefing for you, Judge. Get you up to speed.
Oh yes, I remember now. That case. 5 years ago.
My name is Dahlia Hawthorne. I just want to say, it's an honor for me to be here in your noble presence.
The honor's all mine.
No, the honor's all mine. But, according to this, Dahlia Hawthorne is already dead. It says her execution was carried out last month.
So what?
You mentioned not long ago you were happy Phoenix is no longer mesmerized. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'm still happy he's no longer mesmerized by her. But...
Imagine seeing your ex and he's a successful lawyer and rich and married. And you're
And
dead.
you're dead.
And you're dead. Why are we retching? Why did we start vomiting?
Because that's how I would react if I was dead and I saw that my ex was a successful lawyer who was
I can't believe they're
married
living
and
without me.
Who married rich.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I mean, yeah, like, I guess kind of true for him, though.
That's beautiful.
That's beautiful. You love to see it.
You love to see it.
Death has no meaning in this courtroom.
What?
What?
What? Order, order, order!
Well, wait a moment. How can you... My sister, she's already dead. What kind of...
She looks more breasted boobly, though, than her sister. Just a
She's
smidge.
just wearing... I feel like those robes always make them look a little more breasted boobly than they are.
Death has no meaning in this kangaroo court, Your Honor.
His old glass-induced stomach wounds acting up. Yeah, I get it.
You of all people should already understand. After all, the blood of the master of the Crane channeling technique flows within that body.
The Crane channeling technique?
Now, what have I heard that? Yeah, we're finally bringing it in. We're pulling it back. We're pulling it back. We're bringing in the psychic tree. That's right. You're not Dahlia Hawthorne herself. You're the spirit of Dahlia, currently inhabiting the body of a spirit medium.
Yeah, we don't even know. We don't even know who it is.
We don't even know.
What an exciting story. Exciting, but quite impossible. You're asking us to buy that Dahlia Hawthorne just happened to be channeled by someone on the very night of the murder to a temple where her twin sister Iris was?
No, it was planned. Well, if you're gonna put things that way, then yes.
We're supposed to believe that a coincidence like that just happens. Nar.
No, it's no coincidence. Naturally, it was no coincidence. The whole thing was part of a plan from the very beginning. It's all written right here in these instructions.
Ah! What's that?
These instructions were written by your mother, Morgan Fay. And part of the plan called for Dahlia Hawthorne to be channeled. That night, There were 2 irises at Hazakura Temple.
2 of them.
Even the time the channeling was planned out. As soon as you hear the lights out bell, in other words, 10 p.m. However, Iris was seen before dinner time.
That means the Iris that was at dinner was the real Iris.
And the Iris who gave me this hood in the main hall was also the real Iris. Meaning that the Iris Sister Bikini saw at the inner temple was someone else dressed as her, namely one Dahlia Hawthorne.
Do you even know what you're saying, Trite? This whole channeling the spirit of Dahlia Hawthorne business? Yes, it's true you found plans that talk about it. However, there's one thing that's perfectly clear. The witness currently standing in the witness stand is the real Iris.
What?
Calm down. And remember what you know about the night of the crime. After meeting Sister Bikini, the Dahlia Hawthorne that had been channeled would have been stranded at the inner temple due to the lightning strike. I'm in my thinking posture.
Yeah.
It was later that the body was moved by the pendulum. I love that word.
Pendulum?
It's got a hard mouthfeel, but I do like
Pendulum. Yeah, that's right.
it. Naturally, that would mean that the Iris that received the body was the real Iris. Are you with me so far?
Yes.
After being notified of what happened, the police came to Hazakura's temple's main hall. There, they found Iris in her room and arrested her. And ever since, she's been under police supervision at the detention center.
Yeah, but they look the same, so there's nothing going to change, really. Yes, I suppose. I can't deny any of that.
Oof. Thank goodness. It looks like he's finally convinced.
That blush.
That blush.
That's her.
That's her.
But something still seems off. Way off. I'm still not convinced the Iris here is the same one from the other night.
Ha. I suppose you're about to say something really ridiculous. Like the real Iris and the spirit of Dahlia somehow switched places.
Switched places?
Yes. Transfer.
Soul transfer.
I don't know why this was soul transfer, but
Boobs. Boobs.
it's because of the boobs. It's because of the
boobs.
bread. Yeah.
Everybody knows.
Everybody knows.
To be perfectly honest, there are still quite a few things I don't understand, but I do know that unless we confirm the witness's identity, we can't continue with this trial.
Iris doesn't have the spiritual power needed to channel Dahlia.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. Means they must have switched places somewhere.
Well, Mr. Wright, since the time she was arrested at Hazakura Temple, have there been any chances for Iris to switch places with Dahlia
There
Hawthorne?
was one. When the earthquake happened.
Yeah, because she was with us. She was not. She was with us for a little while. Up in the thing. Your Honor, I think there might have been one chance.
Oh? Explain yourself.
Yesterday, for a few minutes, Iris's whereabouts were unknown.
Unknown? What do you mean? I'm gonna throw our boyfriend under the bus with this one.
Yeah. What I mean is, there was a span of time in which Iris was able to move about freely, unsupervised. Sorry, honey, but I needed to...
Yeah.
Well, who was it? Who would give a murder suspect time to move about freely like that?
I'm sorry. I know you didn't mean to. It wasn't your fault.
The person who gave Iris a chance to freely move about was...
We are gonna have to.
We're gonna have to blast him.
We're gonna have to put him on blast. This is so sad. I'm sorry, babe.
I'm sorry, babe, but I have to.
I'm sorry, babe.
I'm
you
sorry,
tried your
babe.
best and you didn't.
I
mean
love you,
to.
babe. I love you.
But
sorry, babe.
sorry, babe.
This is Mr. Edgeworth, isn't it?
Oh, and you don't know? You're unsure?
You're unsure? Your Honor. There was a fairly large earthquake yesterday, was there not?
An earthquake?
Convinced Phoenix looked up where Edgeworth was sitting, and they shared. Yeah, he's like,
Sorry, babe.
sorry, babe. He's just like, it's okay.
Edgeworth is like, oh, fuck.
Earthquake! Oh my goodness. The inner temple. This kind of tremor might.
Phoenix would know
Yeah.
how embarrassing it is. Yeah.
How could I have... She fled. She escaped. Literally.
Yeah. We went to the inner temple right away. And it's true, Iris was already there. However, they had already switched places by that point in time. When I arrived at the training hall, I was met by none other than Dahlia Hawthorne.
That's quite enough already, Mr. Wright. Now see here. No judge in his right mind would consider the idea of spirit channeling.
Be quiet.
Yeah.
Work, bitch.
I do love, like, these sprite. Like, this
Yeah.
is girl boss shit.
It's been a long time, Mr. Judge.
Saying earthquake happened, is it? Yeah. Your Honor, Edgeworth, earthquake.
Ah, I see.
Uh-oh.
That voice.
Guess I'll have to ask again. Upon meeting a beautiful lady, always ask for her name and profession. That's one of my rules. Hey, girl.
Hey, girlie. Didn't miss you. Dead.
Dahlia Hawthorne. And my current profession? Permanently retired.
D-E-D. Dead.
I hate you, bitch.
Fuck you.
Everyone in this courtroom
Everyone,
hates this
yeah.
bitch. Ha. So you're not gonna bother hiding your identity anymore, huh? Why should I? After all, I'm
What are you
dead.
gonna do? Put me in jail?
Like, what are you gonna do? Kill me? You already did that.
Yeah. I mean, like, anyone can lose a person during an earthquake. Yeah,
Yeah.
I hope this case is being televised. God, what a banger TV case this would be.
Yeah.
OJ's got nothing on this shit.
Nothing on this shit. Ooh.
That's new.
There's really nothing you can do to punish me.
What is going on here?
Dahlia Hawthorne. Never thought we'd meet again. I never thought we'd meet like this. But this time, I'll end it. For her and for myself.
Oh my god, my hair has stayed this whole time.
Show me. Show me not.
I did miss doing Dahlia's voice.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't wanna feel
that's the
rushed.
thing, especially
Yeah.
the end of a case.
Yeah.
'Cause you're probably gonna need time to like bring it back together.
Yeah.
What a case! What a day! I'm really excited to see how this closes out.
Kill her again. Double killed her.
Double killed.
For good measure. Are y'all buzzing with theories? Our theories are be buzzing.
I love
theorizing.
making up a little theory.
Yeah. Always theorizing.
It's very fun. That's like one of my favorite parts of this game.
Half the game is theorizing.
Just being like, wait a second.
Yeah.
Something is occurring to me.
I'm thinking.
I'm thinking.
And then January 14th, next week, we finish the game. We finish the trilogy, dude.
That's so
That's
exciting.
crazy, yeah. After all this time.
Dude, it doesn't even feel real.
No, not really. It's gonna be weird, like...
It's gonna be really weird. Oh, we were red for a second there.
Just for a split second. No, it's been okay
no, it's
today.
good. I'm glad.
Yeah,
No
yeah.
crashes.
No crashes.
Yeah.
Glad we joined for the final game of the trilogy. Yeah, you picked a good time.
No, I sometimes forget how recent. Like, I feel like you guys have been here forever. Sometimes.
Yeah, right?
I always forget that you, like,
Some of y'all joined like
missed
halfway
some
through.
of the
Yeah.
Justice for All shenanigans. But we love having you here.
Oh, it's wonderful.
And I know that a lot of you guys have watched the VODs for those times, which we really appreciate.
Yeah, it's very, like, I wasn't really planning on posting the VODs, but then people were like, post the VODs, and I was like,
Yeah.
if sure, yeah, I'm happy. happy to do that. And yeah, and I mean, yeah, people are watching them, and it's always very cool to see that. I'm like, you're here on your own by yourself. Like, you don't even. It's crazy. I mean, thank you, but damn. Post the VODs. I am.
If I say I'm normal about something, that is not only a lie, but a warning.
A warning. Yeah, like 700. The first VOD has like almost 800 views, which is insane to me.
Yeah.
There's like always new comments.
Wait,
coming
did someone
in too.
comment about my comment calling the necklace ugly?
There's been a few comments about that. Yeah. Let's go back.
I didn't know.
Okay.
The VODs are fun.
The VODs are fun. I like the little beginning parts. And
Yeah,
the end parts,
me
the little
too.
goofs.
The one that you posted recently where you were like, we had some really good bits in that one. I was like, oh my god, we are acting like siblings. Because
Yeah.
Yeah. It was crazy.
We have fun. We have fun here.
We have fun.
That's the whole point. We have fun here. We got some good new arts. Oh, it's a mod even. Yeah. Would you accept my station in life? Not everyone can achieve their dreams.
Look at his little sprite.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh. That's really cute. And a fever and
Oh yes. Show me the picture where they're. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Dude, I love that Anne Hathaway picture.
God
first
damn.
of all. That's really good.
That's crazy.
Dude, this is whoa.
Whoa. Hold on. This expression?
Cat, this is
This
incredible.
is insane, dude. For reference. Yeah.
That's always how it is looking at your own art. I
Yeah.
was just talking to Nem last night about writing fic and how
But like even like the like
yeah,
the head
The
angles,
angle.
like
the angles.
yeah, the angles.
Yeah.
Literally the angles.
It's so good.
And it's that's really cool.
That's so cool.
Yeah. You're always the most critical person of your own art.
100%. The sphere is incredible.
Yeah,
Yeah. Love it.
goddamn. We got some fucking talent in here, dude.
Yeah.
Like y'all just be popping the fuck off. The orb, das orb.
Das Orb.